Let's make sure everything is working. Come on. Nice. Might have to adjust audio on the fly. I will see. New game. Let's see, casual. Players who want to feel like a badass elder vampire without worrying about the challenge. Combat achievements disabled. Players that want to focus on story and exploration of combat. Balance to give a good challenge to players familiar with action games. Tougher combat experience for players whose skills surpass those of mere mortals. And of course, Picard.
None of you. I would be the beast incarnate, and none here would survive my hunger or my rage.
The sleeper.
A powerful kindred in torpor against my will. An elder of my kind.
A powerful kindred in torpor against my will. An elder of my kind.
Which one has the better acting? Voice acting.
I must drink, and deeply.
I would be the beast incarnate, and none here would survive my hunger or my rage.
I think I'll go male. Is this... Wait, do I not get to customize? You don't get to customize?
City, they used to call it. The gateway to Alaska, the city of flowers. That one never took off. The Emerald City, in the 80s, when they were trying to give it a spit shine. Layers upon layers of history, each trying to mask the ones below. But Queen City is...
Actually... Should I go female? Yeah, let's go female. That's the one they showed in all the trailers.
I must have sustenance. I must drink, and deeply.
I would be the beast incarnate, and none here would survive my hunger or my rage.
I was like, my fucking water bottle's leaking.
None of you will survive. I am beyond any power in Seattle.
The fuck, my water bottle won't stop leaking. Like a gap in it or something? Second here. Yeah, I think there's just something wrong with my water. Might be fine now.
A powerful kindred in torpor against my will. An elder of my kind.
I would be the beast incarnate. And none here would survive my hunger or my rage.
A powerful kindred in torpor against my will.
I must have sustenance. I must drink, and deeply.
None of you will survive. I am beyond any power in Seattle.
None of you will survive. I am beyond any power in Seattle.
I must have sustenance. I must drink, and deeply.
I would be the beast incarnate, and none here would survive my hunger or my rage.
A powerful kindred in torpor against my will.
A powerful kindred in torpor against my will. An elder of my kind.
Oh. I can't customize my character. I think I'm just gonna pick the female one.
Queen City, they used to call it. The gateway to Alaska, the city of flowers. That one never took off. The Emerald City, in the 80s, when they were trying to give it a spit shine. Layers upon layers of history, each trying to mask the ones below. But Queen City is not wrong when you dig under the polish. Blue bloods in castles, peasants in the gutter. Same old story with a pretty flag on top. This town's had a queen for a long, long time. When the weight of a crown gets too heavy, people start sharpening axes. But it takes one hell of a push to set them swinging. You need a firebrand, a revolutionary, a despot, a murderer, or maybe just someone with a real big axe to grind. If I were a betting man, I'd say the heads are just starting to roll, and I am a betting man.
Maybe I'll turn up the game a little bit.
Hey, are you okay?
Security guard.
Frank, there's someone hurt down here.
Jesus Christ, my
Get
arm.
someone on that radio.
Those scars?
Take it
Jesus.
easy. I got you. Don't try to move. Are you hurt?
Oh, this won't go bad. Well, he's helping me. I can't beat on him. Come on. No, I'll wait. Surely they won't force this. Come on, I don't want to feed on the night. He's trying to help me. Well, buddy, old pal, I guess you helped me a different way. I'm sorry, buddy. I know you were just trying to help.
Hey, hello, Richie. What the hell happened? You okay? Richie. Shit. Hang on, I'm on my way.
Uh-oh.
What? Where? I cannot be found like this. I am not strong.
You tore a guy's throat out. What is this? Is this like being seen? Wait, oh. Envelope of cash. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the nomad awoke. A paper envelope containing a small wad of cash. There's a handwritten note enclosed which reads, "No paycheck for your friend this week, you tell him. See him sneaking upstairs again and he'll lose something real valuable." 10 XP. Is there anything else like discover? The mouse feels kind of floaty in this. Ice Wave presents Pyre.
Who the fuck?
Chill out, man.
Going down, asshole!
Do not.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Fool. More evidence. I must be careful.
Jesus, that's a fucking cannon of an arm. What the fuck? You, what the fuck? Going to like a week. What the fuck is this FOV? That's disgusting. See anything? Oh. This is disgusting. Why would they do this? Can I change that? That is fucking gross. What's this? No? I don't know if I can change that. That is disgusting as fuck. I also don't see a motion blue, so see how that goes. Yeah, that's fucking. Why would they do that? Well, that's their choice, I guess. Oh, they got a double jump. Oh, that's just. It's literally just telling me I have a jump. Wait, not that way? Oh, this way. Fuck, I'm good. Going up there. Nothing for my exploration. Fuck me. What the fuck?
That's not what
Curse mark?
my mouth it's coming out of either. Well, I know the back of my hand like the back of my hand, and well, that is not my hand.
Who speaks?
So you can hear me. Huh. Well, good evening.
Who are you?
I say again, who are you?
Hand on heart, if I had either of those, I'm still asleep. Give me a moment.
Gather yourself and speak.
Very well.
I don't like
Gather
this
yourself,
transition.
Then speak.
That's
They should
generous
just
of
keep
you.
it in this menu.
Well, I know if I woke up with a voice in my head, well, I would probably take it better than most.
Oh, he appreciated
But I
that.
appreciate I'm unusual in a few respects, and I thank you for your patience. My name's Fabian.
Yeah, and I'm gonna see what the volume's like on my OBS.
Was a vampire, like yourself. A kindred. Malkavian by blood. And I was...
Me do that.
and still am a detective. Matter of fact, I just started a new case. Finding my missing body. Tell me, what's the last thing you remember?
Torpor. I slept for years.
Torpor. I slept, insensible for years. I know not how many. Enough that I have no recent memories.
Torpor, huh? The sleep of the dead asleep. Interesting. I guess we don't have much to go off of. Except you've got a Malkavian and a mark. It's something. Let's try this. You hit me with some questions. Maybe it'll spark an idea.
Do you know this mark?
Do you recognize this mark, child of Malkav?
I don't think I do.
I don't
But
know
if
the
poets and
vampire
philosophers are to be
factions or
believed,
houses.
There's one thing I can tell you. When we want something to belong to us, we mark it. I'd say someone has claimed you.
What
From
the
where I
hell?
sit, I can understand why. There's power in these old bones. Centuries of strength in these veins. Someone covets you. Question is, who?
How did you get inside
How
my
did
head?
you get inside my head? Do you truly remember nothing?
My memory's a jigsaw right now, and I'm still working on the edges. I know I was on some sort of investigation, but how it got me
Baby.
here, I don't know. Breaking and entering skulls was never my forte.
Who dare
You
mark
say
me?
someone covets me. Who dared give me this mark?
Seems to me that only someone deeply wounded could mark you like that. But as for who that is, no idea. I know they're careless to let you out without a leash.
How do we get
As
you
for
out?
our situation, how do we get you out of me?
If I were a betting man, which it happens I am, I'd wager this. Finding answers to one of our questions will find us the answers for the others.
Questions but no answers.
All questions, no answers. Very well. The hunt begins. Let us to it.
If I may, I'd recommend we get somewhere safe. I know a place. If you can get us out to the night air, I'll direct you. Supposing we're still in Seattle.
Seattle? This is America. Very well. I will find the way outside. Then you may guide me.
Sounds good.
Assuming we didn't
You
go
got
to
a name,
sleep
by
in
the way?
America.
Many. But for now, you can call me Fire.
Fire.
All right. Pleased to meet you, Fire.
Yeah, I wish it just kind of stayed in that transition. Maybe like it could do like
Let's find our way out, shall we?
a little zoom out
Save
more,
the worry
highlight
about
just
remarks and
like
other
highlight my
mischief.
face so I can see my mouth moving. Because I don't like how it kind of cuts back and forth between that.
Security guy to meet us. Well, where is he at?
And I like
Hang
crouch.
on, I got his number. Frank, Lockstock Security.
Seeing through your eyes is...
up. It's cold as balls out here.
Oh, this is quite something.
I got it.
Kindred sentences are finely tuned and able to discern much more information than a normal mortal. Press V to activate heightened senses in order to focus on aspects of the world that are unseen by typical mortal humans. It can help identify types of prey, useful elements of the environment, other useful information that will help a kindred survive. Kindred society. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll read some of this so I get a general idea. The Embrace Siren Child. The Embrace is the gift and curse of eternity and bloodlust given by a kindred to a mortal. The Sire first drains the mortal before replacing the victim's blood with some of their own, passing on undeath and their clan's strengths and flaws. The Embrace is death and rebirth, undeath replacing life. The child will always be weaker than their sire, one generation further from the first vampire Cain. Mortals are kin to some, for the most part unaware of the existence of vampires, who younger kindred often try to retain their mortal ties. Many older vampires distance themselves from the mortal world in order to preserve the masquerade at the cost of their humanity. However, emerging modern technologies make it more and more difficult to hide vampires' existence. Most kindred agree that in open conflict, the sheer numbers and ingenuity of mortals would mean that few vampires could long survive. After all, the sun is an ally no vampire can match. First and most important tradition of vampire society is not reveal our existence to mortals. Kindred survival as a whole relies on an organized campaign of disinformation created to convince mortals that vampires do not exist. Without this shared conspiracy, the hunters would inevitably become the hunted. Vampires are strong as individuals, but open conflict with humankind would likely bring ruin to them all. Even the resting place of a vampire is called their haven. Most vampires make an effort to keep the location of their haven secret, and old vampires often have more than one. Vampires' haven may be in virtually any kind of structure and will often be painstakingly modified to provide both safety from sunlight and unwelcome intruders, or at least relative safety. The world has many dangers, and even the strongest of havens can be breached by a stronger committed enough foe. And Malkavian. The Clan of the Moon are believed by other kindred to be lunatics, oracles, and visionaries. Their fractured psyche, instilled in part by their bloodline, provokes distrust in those they deal with. In truth, their apparent delusions provide remarkable insights. For that reason, they are likely to be shunned as grudgingly respected. As embraced in the clan, often chosen by their sire for inscrutable reasons. You may favor those of empathetic nature or those that display a unique perspective of the world. Often Malkavian's mortal life is scarred by trauma, their mind fractured long before their eyes were opened to the sights and terrors of undeath. Malkavian's powers also their weakness. They see all, but despite their struggle to maintain a hold on reality, they are by no means weak. Malkavians can move without being seen and can speak with inexplicable knowledge. They're also adept at twisting the minds of others, wiping their memories, or turning them into puppets. Fabian is of the Malkavian bloodline. Wait, so he's supposed to be crazy? Vampires and damage. Ageless but not immortal. Dead body vampire can still sustain damage. Torpor. Stave's deep slumber, which renders a vampire entirely unresponsive to their surroundings. So this is what we were in torpor. We just woke up. A kindred in torpor can lie dormant for prolonged periods of time, so many years or even centuries. Enter the state of torpor voluntarily or involuntarily through either starvation or grievous injury. Regardless of the cause, they eventually wake ravenously hungry. Injured, feeding. I guess that's all we got for now.
This place used for anything now?
Not that I know. Oh, come on, asshole.
Let's open the door.
You called the cops. No way out there.
I can handle these mortals.
They'd be missed. I mean a full-scale hunt. We must not break the masquerade.
Upstairs will grow and a secret is nearby.
We gotta get up and out. They get one look at your clothing choice, we'll have a problem.
My clothing choice? What's wrong with my clothes, huh?
Elevator's as broke as a Monday night streetwalker.
Jesus. What the fuck?
Never mind, just go, go!
What the fuck? I was like backing up for some reason. Oh, what the?
My. That was what they called telekinesis, right?
I got this up on the app. Look, report the junkie.
Oh wait, there's a ladder right here. Oh, okay, I can like activate and deactivate it. Okay.
Hear about the burger on the
Oh, I can finally crouch. Oh, they came in. Come on, just let me pounce. Let me fight. Let me grab a gun. What if you can use a gun in this? If there's like melee weapons you can get and shit. What? Okay, that did not look like a. Oh no, on a bloody pack. Okay, I guess that was a bloody package. Discovered in the derelict building when the nomad awoke. An open package smelling strongly acidic and rotten. There are small shards of broken glass present at the bottom, sticky with coagulated blood. There's no other reads. Flirtatious donor. Its type was hard to come by. Be careful with it. F. Looks like so low. Look, you can see like the texture on the box. It looks like we're like it stopped. I'll say like the game looks pretty good.
Dispatch.
Go ahead, 128.
We got a noise disturbance in a suspected 603 inside the abandoned apartment block.
Copy that. Do you require backup?
No, I think
No getting past. Think
Copy
you
that,
can distract them
128.
somehow?
Quiet?
Or am I conspicuous?
Yeah, all
We
quiet.
don't want to fight here.
Damn, Carl. Why do I always get the spooky ones?
What the fuck?
Hello?
Can't
Someone
just
there?
pick it up? Can I just take him out? Whatever. I don't want to like miss any collectibles. That's like something I enjoy doing is like finding all the collectibles so I can read and shit. The roof avoiding police. Jeez, this place is broken down as fuck. Somewhere this way. Inspect. Let's escape photographs. Discovered. Okay, discovered. Oh. Sepia tinged and musty photographs depicting a city. The dress of the people and model of vehicles suggested to be in the early. Suggested to be the early years of the 20th century. Jesus, I can't talk, man.
Hello, Seattle. This is your 2 a.m. weather and
It's 2
traffic
a.m.
update. We're still under a severe storm warning, and it's cold, cold, cold out there. Colder than your favorite team's chances of making it to the playoffs this year. That cold. Now, let's make a note of these important reminders because multiple things are happening at once. All streets in the historic Pioneer Square district are closed to traffic between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. due to emergency work on sewer systems damaged by the cold. Metro, bus, and streetcar service in the downtown area is suspended until further notice. And all flights in and out of Seattle-Tacoma International Airport are canceled. That's right, everyone. If you were dreaming of a tropical getaway to dodge the storm, it's good to want things, but that dream is over. So instead, I suggest you curl up with a favorite story and a glass of the good stuff and try to enjoy our winter wonderland while it lasts. You're up to date. Don't let the frost bite. And I'll be back in an hour to tell you another weather story.
Alright. Another weather story. Anything cool? Nope, invisible wall. That's very awesome of you, game. Fuck. There we go. Look at them all down there. I could take them. Moving, press and hold. Yeah. Okay.
Something strange.
Jehoshaphat H. Christ, you are something else.
Yeah, we can glide too. That's cool. I like that.
Something ain't right.
I want like give me a dagger or something. Give me something to fight with. I won't be using my hands all game. That's for savages. We are a refined ancient vampire. It's like, does this game save? I wonder. Because I don't think there's a quick save. Something ain't right.
You get the report?
Yeah, looking for a security guy.
Watch your step. This floor's no good.
I didn't mean to do that. Apparently you can telekinesis the enemies.
Yeah, looking for a security guy.
Watch your step. This floor's no good.
Looking for 2 security guys, actually. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's hard. Okay.
Maybe overtime.
Like a goddamn.
You hear something?
What are the?
Scoot me the hell out. Creaking, settling.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
Something collapsing.
Older than your country by 150 years.
Oh. Huh. Right.
Now be quiet.
What was a maker? Like, at least like 350, 450, something like that, I think. Nectar of the Gods. True. Little collectible. An opened package, dusty with a small coffee stain on the corner. The box looks like it once held a cylindrical object, but is now empty, save for a very small trace of thick red liquid. It smells of mortal blood mixed with something that the Nomad cannot quite identify. There's a note that reads, "From an angry, unwilling donor, keep low, asshole sheriff's been sniffing around F." Is this all from Fabian? Oh, red light. So eerie. Oh, ladder. Jesus, I climb fast.
Smile for the camera, sweetheart.
Ooh.
This one goes out to all the fans of slaughtered pigs.
It's a ghoul, in case you didn't notice. Gonna bring the PD down on our necks.
Beautiful!
Eat? Jesus. Now he whipped his throat out. I think the next step was unnecessary.
Detectives, mysterious flying strangers. All we need now is a full-on musical number.
I guess I got some more blood. I
Some
didn't kill the
vampire
cop.
lets immortals sip a little blood and they think the rules don't apply to them anymore. Goddamn junkies.
Well, up we go, I guess.
More ghouls. This could set off a full masquerade breach.
Oh, not a masquerade breach. Right. Press E when above an unaware enemy to form a drop attack, killing a weaker foe. Bye. There we go.
Fuck you!
Shoulder dash. Hold for a heavy attack. Jesus Christ. Boom! B. Alright. I'll say I still dislike the fucking like FOV it puts you in. Like, look at this goddamn like fish islands. There's something here. Need to grab. Is that just how I get out of here? Okay. I'm actually liking it so far. Besides the like FOV thing that I kind of dislike, combat doesn't feel that bad. Mending elixir 2 instantly restores health. I guess kind of like an Estus.
Fucking stupid name.
I don't know if it resets or anything, if I have to like get more every time. Book with inscription. Discovered in the Dialect department. Strange old book named Mastery of Athenor Corpus. Is well read and has many dog-eared pages. The inscription inside reads, "My friend, I trust this will aid you in your study. You have only just begun to unlock the potential of your abilities. Your mind can be pushed much further, even if your body has reached its limits. I know you wouldn't want to let anyone down. JJ."
Do I still get to celebrate Christmas with families?
Yeah, why not? Christmas is for everyone. It's a big fight moment.
Someone else is in here. I can smell it.
He's cool.
Oh,
Jesus. Oh. Alright, that's it's the first crash. So that's one crash so far. Hopefully it's not too far back from where I was.
Can't be much longer before I can fit, right?
Can't wait until more anarchs get to Seattle.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck is... Oh, okay, I guess it's like a focus thing.
Fuck it!
Cops will be through here, starting to fill out paperwork. Let's make ourselves scarce. I'll just put it down to Seattle being Seattle.
I really hope that they add an option. Ooh. That's cool. Wait, does that mean you can't get like a melee weapon? That's a little disappointing if so. I want to be able to use like a melee weapon. I've not like looked too much into this game. Ooh, wait. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, definitely that way. Potence elixir. Temporarily increases the damage of attacks. And red and blue syringe. I hope they add an option to get rid of that like FOV filter when you're in a fight. It's really wonky. Note left on an empty package. An empty package, it smells fetid and earthy like mold. There's no other trace of what it might have contained. There is a note that reads, "Get this to D before sunrise. He has your money. P." Getting all this XP, but not even like a smidgen on my level bar. Is this finally getting out?
Welcome to Seattle. Come on, the haven's not far.
What year is this?
The year 2024. When did you...
I have been asleep for 100 years.
Oh. Now there's a thing. Well,
Jesus, 100-year time jump.
Welcome to the 21st century.
Taste the night air in Seattle in the 21st century. So I guess like you slept for at least 100 years. Don't forget your abilities in fights. That's what makes you an elder.
Hey there.
We just got here.
You are still here.
Till we've worked our caseload, seems we're stuck together.
We need some different threads, man. Put on
Welcome
some
back
clothes.
from the land of Nod. You and I can't ever really leave it, can we?
Unusual to wake to a kind word.
Huh. I wake to a kind word. It has been a long time. Before torpor, I was hunted. This is a pleasant surprise.
Don't mention it. Let's take a minute while you're still gathering strength. Get to know each other. Maybe check our compass before we set sail. While we slumbered, I puzzled. And I realized I know you. Or I know who you are. You're the one they call the Nomad.
They still remember me?
I am surprised anyone remembers.
That name's been buzzing around my brain, and I only just trapped it. Another mystery. Where I got the idea. I didn't expect you in Seattle, not at all. And don't rightly know how I made the leap. Once folks hear the Nomad's in town, and they will, they're going to assume a lot. There are stories. Some have you as a destroyer, others an omen of doom. But, what would you say?
I'm a traveler, I'm a warrior, I'm a survivor. A traveler.
I have journeyed across centuries and continents. I am a traveler.
The stories sure do have you on the move.
Stagnation is corruption.
Amen. And if you don't mind me asking, was there anywhere, any when, that just clicked with you?
Buying dreams in Constantinople, masquerades of Venice, libraries of Prague. I've said enough. Let's go with masquerades, maybe. Let's go with knowledge. Libraries of
I
Prague.
remember Prague, with its 100 spires and its libraries, places of terror and delight. I read ancient books that were printed when I was young, and I read many secrets, invaluable and unutterable.
A raider, huh? I like a good mystery myself. Tangled webs that work to a simple solution. What real life should be like, but so rarely is.
Ah, fiction. Most of the 2,000 books I read claim to be fact. Very few told the truth.
You'll forgive me for asking, but there's more to the story. Something else, someone else happened, right?
I have said all I desire to say about myself.
No, I want to know
Tell
more.
me of you now.
All right, ask away. I warn you, I've had 100 years in this city, but my memories are Swiss cheese.
Who is your sire?
Who was your sire?
The one who chowed down on me 100 years back? Gideon, his name was. He was a peach. I liked him. Where is he now? I don't know. My best guess is he's gone to ground or dust.
What is this haven?
Tell me about your haven.
Oh, this place is not mine. Owned by a fella by the name of Dale. But it's empty now, I know. Though I don't know how I know it. I can't say he was a friend, but I've always found charm in clutter. Provokes a soul to build castles out of thoughts. And a castle is a solid place to stand.
Any memories returning?
When we first spoke, you had little recent memory. Do you remember anything more?
One thing. Alcohol. On the air, on the floor, in glasses and bottles. After that, I'll walk in the dark.
About the kindred
I
of
have
today.
been in Torpor for decades. What can you tell me about kindred in modern times?
I can only speak to what I know, and I only know Seattle.
Tell me about the Masquerade.
Tell me about the Masquerade. How does it work in this time?
Same as it was 100 years ago, and 100 years before that. We gotta blend in with John Q. Public, and John Q. isn't meant to know that vampires are real. Let me be clear, Seattle's court is serious about the Masquerade. You attract mortal attention, they'll put you down like a horse with a broken leg.
As it should be.
Are there new ways to
How
slay
may our
us?
kind be slain? Are there new threats?
That you've got to worry about? Well, don't book any sunshine getaways. Don't light up a cigarette wearing a gasoline overcoat. Don't lose your head. Figuratively is bad, literally is the end times. But I'm sure you know all this. Stake through the heart is still a ticket to being paralyzed. No fun at all, but at least you get to watch what happens next. Oh, guns. Guns are now a sight worse than you ever knew. Bigger, louder, smarter, but also, in a way, much stupider.
I see. Will guns be a common threat?
In America? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely in America. Any other
Is
new
there
threats?
anything else I should know? Any other new dangers in the current time?
Ooh, yes. Mortals all have cameras now. In the telephones they carry, and they're always filming everything around them. Streaming, they call it. Sending it to the cloud. Online. For everyone to see forever.
Lines? A camera inside a what? The cloud? Is any of this important?
I've got theories about these clouds, but just know, if mortals are around, blend in or we all die.
Tell me about Kindred Society in Seattle.
Tell me of the Kindred Society here. How have we organized in Seattle?
Oh, same as you'd have known anywhere else way back when. The Camarilla are the hotshots. Seattle's still got a court, and it's still led by a prince. They make sure we maintain the Masquerade.
Same as it was then.
Yeah, but everything changes the more it stays the same.
What do mortals know of us?
What do mortals know of us? Have they learned anything over the last 100 years?
No, the babes are still asleep for the most part.
Good. Do they still think we cower before garlic, crucifixes, and holy water?
Oh, they think a lot more than that now. Young adult literature has revolutionized our image.
It can be no worse than Stoker.
That depends on your perspective. Some of the old guard really don't like the idea of the glitterati. But times change.
Identity is intriguing, now the
The
alcohol.
world outside is intriguing. It will be fascinating to learn its workings.
It's not too bad, all told.
What is this about alcohol? Your memory seems drenched in it.
Well, I'd say I was in a bar. If you feel properly woken, maybe we could try to find it.
I am awake. But there is something wrong. My blood is sluggish. I should be strong by now, even after torpor, and I am not.
Reckon that mark has brought you down a peg?
Speculation accomplishes nothing.
True, but let's just take another second. You know my blood is Malkavian. You know they call us lunatics, madmen, or prophets. But where do you draw a bloodline?
Oh, I guess I select now. Mastery rating normal. I don't know if you like only pick one, or if like I thought in this game you like would get multiple, but we'll see. Okay. Clan Offendies, reduced ability cost. Booyah. Booyah's power lies in their strength and swiftness. They use these skills to turn the tide of battle, acting fast, hitting hard, and goading their foes into making a fatal move. A Booyah is... I don't know if it's Booyah, Booja. Probably Booyah. Is an unstoppable force in a fight, the unparalleled powers ensuring they remain on top. So I guess this is where we see like their tree. After feeding, you become flush with vampiric strength, temporarily increasing the power of all your melee attacks. Lightning strike. Target multiple opponents and unleash an unstoppable hail of punches. I think you only get the punch in this game. That's kind of disappointing. Charge. Taunt. Earth shock. Spark of rage. The Tremere. Members of Clan Tremere wield arcane powers and can bend blood to their will, weaponizing it against their foes. Sorcery affects not only their own blood, but also that of their enemies. They are able to inflict great pain and destruction on those that oppose them. This ability costs Dominate and Blood Sorcery. Burst of Touch. The bodies of enemies slain by feeding will dissolve away. I guess that's kind of like a stealth playthrough, almost. Place a curse on an opponent. The next time they take damage, the body will swell up and explode. Stronger opponents take significantly longer to curse. Well, that's interesting. Recall. Mark your current position. Use again to return to that position. Okay, so like kind of hit and run. Cauldron of Blood. Boil a person's blood from the inside. Their horrified screams will draw others close. So you could like combine this with the body explosion. Blood Salvo. Conjure a set of blood daggers that can be thrown with telekinesis. Is this like... You have to get this in order, or do you get all these at once? Feeding will charge an additional blood pip for a random ability. Okay. The Banu Hakim. Banu Hakim are silent judges, lawbringers, and executioners. Swift and deadly, they can silence and dispatch their foes through both violence and sorcery. Banu Hakim can take down an enemy with chilling precision in the blink of a mortal eye, before disappearing without a trace. So these two are normal, this one's considered hard. All your actions become silent for a period after feeding. Slash Swifty in front of you, instantly beheading weaker opponents. Move so fast, time appears to stop around you. Ooh, that's cool. I do like time abilities. Silence an individual, so neither their screams nor weapons can be heard from others. Unseen aura, become temporarily invisible to enemies and civilians. Note you can still be heard. Sprinting all casts triggers a fast prowl low to the ground. I guess like a another kind of stealth tree. The Ventru Intruders are masters of control, subduing and puppeteering others through sheer force of personality and will. They can freeze enemies in their tracks and turn them against each other, or make them forget they were even there. Venture's resilience also allows them to withstand attacks and survive inevitable reprisals. It's considered easy. Feeding hardens your skin, making you resistant to damage. Emerald Decree, use your strength of will to command a mortal to kill themselves. God damn. Vampires will be staggered and disarmed. Possession. Possess an opponent to see through their eyes and control their movements for a period, while possess the target command to attack another person. Cloud memory causes a target to forget you were there, putting them in a lax state. Mass manipulation. Subdue enemies within view, preventing them from attacking. Venture and effect abilities will apply to all subdued opponents while mass manipulation is active. Jesus Christ. Is the amount of health restored by feeding. The La Sombra. Sombra use their powers to stoke their fires of fear in enemies and allies alike. Masters of Shadow, they bend the darkness to the will. Capable of nightmarish feats, they weaponize their control of shadows to isolate, ensnare, and instill dread in any target. Shadow Cloak. Feeding on enemy casts you in a shadow, making you harder to see for a period. Arms of Ahriman. Strike with a thin shadow across the ground. Opponents caught by it will be temporarily trapped in place unless damaged. That's cool. Like a shadow grasp. Shadow Step. Step into your own shadow and swiftly emerge from the shadow of your target. Ooh, I like that. Glimpse of Oblivion. Cause an individual to become afraid, fleeing the person running from their allies. That's kind of whatever. Into Oblivion. Cast a broad shadow ahead of you, then temporarily enter a dimension where only you and other touched by the shadows exist. So do you have to, like, put them in the shadow realm to hit them? Prevent mortals from attacking you while feeding. It's interesting. And finally, Torador. Torador? Torador, I think it's Torador. The Torador's enthralling presence allows them to make the first move, often before their enemy has a chance to react. They can entrance their victims, enemies, luring them in and blinding them to the danger in front of them until it's too late. Reduced ability cost of celerity and presence. Move faster after feeding. I mean, move fast. Trancing Kiss. Kiss an individual to entrance them for a period, making them an ally that will defend you from others. The weaker over the will of the target, the longer they will be entranced. Blink. Instantly dash to target location. Beckon. Put an individual into a docile trance where they walk to where they last saw you. Load Momentum. Temporarily boost your reflexes, allowing you to evade damage. Relocate abilities will charge over time. I kind of like the sound of the La Sombra. They're considered a mashy rating of hard. Which ones are these? Silent. Slash swiftly in front of you. Move so fast time appears to stop. Mute. Unseen aura. And like a fast crouch movement. It's also cool. I guess they get reduced ability cost on celerity, blood sorcery, and obfuscate. Jesus. The other one I'd be interested in is Tremere. Bodies of enemies slain by feeding will dissolve away. Place curse on opponent. Explode. Recall. Cauldron of blood. Blood salvo. This one is cool. Feeding will charge an additional blood pip for a random ability. I think I'm really leaning towards La Sombra. Honestly, this one is probably kind of whatever out of all of them. Since Mortals from attacking you while feeding. But I do quite like all the other. I like the shadow aspect of it. This one's just kind of like a melee one. I do think the lightning strike is cool. Like, I like that kind of like fast, like flash hit style. Honestly, this one seems like this is basically just like the fucking warrior class. Which, you know, I kind of want a more vampire-y feel than just going in and hitting. So I'm thinking I'll go La Sombra. The only thing I wish they had blood sorcery for the reduced ability cost. Fuck it. We are the La Sombra. Use their powers to stoke the fires of fear in enemies and allies alike. Masters of Shadow. They bend the darkness to their will. Capable of nightmarish feats. They weaponize their control of shadows to isolate, snare, and instill dread in any target. Yes.
The Sombra. Interesting. Time was the court would have ripped apart one of your blood. But times change. Tempers fade.
What's wrong with La
deals
Sombra?
get struck.
I leveled up in chains of lead and gold. Can I change my clothes, please? You have so many. Also, my frames, Jesus. Open ability tree, Shadow Cloak. Feeding on enemies casts you into shadow, making you hard to see for a while. Okay, so yeah, so you do eventually, I think, get the other trees. I guess we get this one too. Oh, okay, I see. I kind of see how it works now. So you get basically the clan affiliates will reduce the cost of stuff. Like I guess I don't know if like ability costs. I'm assuming that's like how much it costs to use the ability. I'm assuming, and maybe we'll get some dialogue for the tree. But then you can get the stuff from the other tree. Oh no, it is ability points. Oh, okay. So it's cheaper for me to get abilities of like these three types of Dominate, Potence, and Oblivion. Ah, damn, that means I'm not gonna be able to get... Well, I guess I can get blood abilities, but it'd be more expensive. The Atheist. Oh, and like each tree kind of has outfits, okay. Oh, wait, you unlock them with the abilities? That's interesting. Right. Hair. I could change my hair. Make myself a blonde. Make myself green hair. White hair. Purple. Red. Ooh, blue. I think I'll just stick with the basic for now. Face. You can put on makeup. You can have glasses. Scars. We're shadow person. We're gonna have the fucking that kind of eyeliner usings. That's okay about that. Eyes. Oh, what the fuck? Have some crazy fucking looking eyes. Let's stick with the normal ones for now, I think. Alright.
Natty. And no one in this city will blink twice at you. While you were getting dolled up, I rooted out a memory. Realized why I brought us to Dale's place. I was here, I think. Not long before whatever happened. If we're gonna solve our cases, we could track back my footsteps. See if we can find that bar.
Products updated.
My buddy Dale had body image problems. That's how he put it.
God damn, this place is a pigsty. Well-used shrine. Photograph of a group of people alongside a candle, strongly scented with vanilla. Blackened wick and tunneling of the wax implies that the candle is lit frequently for short periods of time. There's no way to know which person in the photo has caused such devotion, but there's some scuffling on the picture frame that indicates it is picked up irregularly. The entire area is unusually clean and devoid of dust compared to the rest of the apartment. Is it that picture? What's
I
this?
have no idea what Dale was studying, if that's what he was doing.
Little black notebook. Small black notebook with a faux leather cover and rounded edges. Ivory colored paper. It smells of stale sweat and cologne. So they're carried close to the body of someone who uses perfume but does not wash often enough. What is it doing next to so many old VHS tapes is unclear. Pages are filled with neat handwritten columns. First page reads KS 5mm, TM 5mm, yada yada yada.
Like a fairground Nickelodeon, although it does cost more than a nickel and it doesn't make you smile. Dale was into mixing up thin blood alchemicals. Dangerous trade.
Thin blood alchemicals. The fuck, is that just a dead cat? Mike. The body of a dead cat. Rigor mortis has passed, and the quiet, wet sounds of movement inside the corpse's mouth indicate the presence of fly larvae. What the fuck? Alright, is there something else here?
A gramophone, sort of, but much more acceptable sound quality up until the early 90s. Computers. Mostly, they're like a very fast telegraph system staffed by idiots. My advice is to leave well alone.
Alright, let's leave.
say my body's fragrant, but I reckon your keen senses could get a sniff of it.
Damn, my frame rate. Blood elixir. Instantly restore blood pips to vampiric abilities. I'm taking the stairs. We don't drop down the elevator like a savage. What did 1 of 9? 1 of 9 what? What did I pick up?
Most of my dreams would require a subscription to view.
You're so funny, Beth. Such a boss babe. That's why I think you'd be perfect to join my team. See, my dream, and I know this is a bit crazy, is to promote confidence and self-love to all my fellow ladies through my company, Bright Bold Beeswax 43B.
Just fucking ad.
Remember, even in Seattle, people will notice if you do something, you know, weird. Like leaping a building in a single bound. Keep it on the down low. We have a masquerade to protect.
Alright. Masquerade Journal. When there's no risk of instant execution, and Kindred make errors in upholding the masquerade as long as they are not too noticeable. Masquerade meter invisibility indicator found at the top of the screen indicate how well the nomad is following the rules. I wonder if it's similar to the first game where if you break it a certain amount of times, you just fucking fail the game. When the eye of the invisible indicator is open, models can see the nomad and observe their actions. Masquerade meter performing vampiric actions within sight of a model. Masquerade meter will change to indicate how much danger there is to a breach occurring. Yellow indicates the models are suspicious. There's increased scrutiny and further kindred actions are risky. Red, the models have seen something they do not understand and are panicking. They are aware that someone is among them who should not be. Some will flee, some might attack. A wise kindred will either remove the cause of the breach or escape to a safer location until the rumors of a breach die down. Full meter, if the kindred responsible for the breach cannot escape or end the breach on their own, the court will step in and deal with the situation. The punishment for such a breach is execution, no exceptions. Since the rooftops are a friend to many kindred who require safety. Up there in the current weather conditions, the chances of encountering mortals who might witness something you shouldn't are low. Seattle. Sun 19470. Today's issues of Seattle Suns are superhuman criminals tearing up our city. The city is above with multiple reports of group violence and vandalism in the streets last night. Several witnesses report seeing the perpetrators demonstrate extraordinary strength and agility. There's a whole group of them hollering and making a mess. I see one of them jump right up onto the roof of a truck. I'm standing on the sidewalk, then a few minutes later another fellow rips the driver's side door right off its hinges. Says local late-night liquor store owner, Armando Russo. I ain't never seen anything like it in all my years. Other witnesses report similar stories, including patches of blood in the snow being suspiciously plowed up by civic maintenance before police could investigate. Some speculate a City Hall cover-up, but such claims are completely unsubstantiated. What's up, buddy? Jesus, what the fuck? Massive fucking bloodstain. Anything for me to like get up here? Like do any cool stuff? there like any currency in this game? It's just kind of like. What the fuck
That's
is
a
that?
symbol left by Katsumi's crew, or their friends.
I don't know who that is yet. I guess I'll do the quest. Follow the blood trail. What's this?
Some change?
Oh?
Oh, hi. You wanna get with me?
Huh? Do you have like special blood or something? Any secret around here? Man, what the fuck? Am I luring this guy? What the fuck? Come on. Come along. Let's go into this little corner alley over here.
I hope you don't have anywhere to be.
Come on. Alright. Oh. Let's go somewhere else. This guy in that corner.
This evening just keeps getting better.
Ah, perfect. We go in here. Oh, Jesus, my frames. My frames!
It's a lovely night for romance.
Yeah. Come in here. No. Oi, fucker.
This is gonna be sweet.
Wait, let's go over here. Oh fuck, this is the fucking police. I'm about to murder someone outside the police station.
Let's make this a night to remember.
Oh, perfect. Dark, secluded corner. We'll be right here with the police to investigate. Perfect. Anyone around? No?
Got anywhere in mind?
Oh. See. Oh, he's alive. Okay, that's fine. So I guess that's how you get like those blood points. Oh, so would this person like also be a blood point thing? So would I get like the different blood points? I guess from their different colors they display.
Did I feed the cat?
And I'm assuming the ones that get marked are just like higher value. Fuck. This guy basically respawned as a different person. Whatever. I'll continue on for now. Person moving to run. Running doesn't break the masquerade. Why don't you turn down my graphics a little bit? So my frames are a little bit choppy. Oh, running doesn't break. What about this one? Yeah, that definitely breaks it.
Now there's a rich aroma.
Blood.
Kindred blood.
Oh, what the fuck? Dude's missing his goddamn head. Who the fuck are you?
Look what took the bait.
If it ain't Benny Muldoon.
Better start wriggling, little fish. It's about to get real dry.
Sheriff, Bruja, my boss. Careful.
Apologies if you survived this. You had a depth. What is my crime?
Can a law-abiding kindred not walk where they will in this city? Tell me, what is my crime?
Motherfucker. You really ain't no thin blood, are you?
Thin blood. Of weak heritage. A latter generation. They are common here?
The hell kind of rock you been hiding under? Yeah, they're common. Like fleas on a street cat.
Benny. Such a way with words.
My blood is too strong for you. You hunt them for sport. What do they concern you? For sport?
You are out hunting for sport? Or is this your duty as sheriff?
My duty? My fucking duty? Yeah, maybe it is my duty. Maybe it's a duty we should all have been fucking paying more attention to. I thought you had a stick up your ass. Seems I was right. Lucky for you, I got places to be.
No, I don't want to upset this guy.
We spoke?
Fuck the Camarilla. Fuck the prince.
Did he lose his last marble?
Right now,
what do I know about
got
the prince?
Spines to rip out. So I'll tell you what. You have one night to sort your business and get the fuck out of Seattle.
Wait, why?
After that, it's open season.
What?
Understood.
Do you know me?
For my sake, I hope you stay. I'll run out of thin blood soon enough. Don't want to be bored.
Why is this guy so like, is he... What the fuck is going on here? Why is he so fucking aggro?
Let's use it and get back on my trail.
You said he was your superior?
He's chief kicker in of heads for the court, but he also keeps a foot in at the SPD. Between us, we keep a lid on any breaches of the Masquerade.
Wait, why is he so aggro on me? Why is he saying I have one night? Do we know each other? Like, what the fuck? This appears to be an unusually high number of thin bloods in the city. Generally despised by the kindred, Seattle's thin bloods are unsurprisingly aligned to anarchic philosophies, rejecting the status quo of the canite society that subjugates them.
If I can offer a bit of critique, it's always best to stand straight up to Benny. You show him your underbelly, he'll cut it out.
Fuck.
Now that is strange. I knew Benny hated the Thin Bloods. Don't really know why he's hunting them tonight, though. Just as a thought, I'd suggest you keep my presence on the down low. Take it from me, you lose a parcel of respect if you talk out loud to the voices in your head.
Slow night. I'm so bored.
You are actively kissing. How the fuck are you talking? You can grind blood points later.
Guess your blood wants to stay friends with you.
A comb. There's something over there. What? How did anyone see me there? There it is.
There's another scroll. Anarchs have been here.
Can I, like...
Guess it's territory.
I can't take it.
The Anarchs want Seattle for themselves.
Fuck, it means I need to go back and get that other one I found before. There's another one.
Huh. That looks like the mark on your hand. Huh. Fascinating.
Free XP. way do I go with this? I think it's flung this way. Glacier. It's like some kind of fucking penguin shit from ooh, what the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna have to let's see if this works fine. Because I keep like getting my taskbar below. Let me switch back to full screen. There we are. I think my mouse reacts a bit better in full screen. Doesn't feel as floaty. I'm surprised how many people are out at fucking night in this cold. The person's got a little bit of purple.
Huh. Anarch's up ahead. They're being bold tonight.
No one's getting through here on my watch.
Yeah, okay.
I need a drink.
Fucking capes. Who do they think they are?
No one's getting through here.
Shot my building. What's with this fucking stance, bro?
I need to feed.
Oh fuck! I can only use my ability once. I'm kind of disappointed. There's not really like much for me to collect, seemingly. Let me also grab this over here before I go.
Another of your words.
God damn.
What do you get the Dominor who has a... Hello? Damn it!
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so I guess I need all 3 pips to activate my ability. Oh, that's not the dodge. Well, you wish there was a block ability. I really feel like there should be a block.
Another mystic mark. Interesting.
Like something right here. Look on the other side here. There it is. A little like juice bottle. I think that one's health.
That's the hole in the wall. Anarch place. Katsumi's folk hang there. You might meet her.
I just killed all of their buddies outside. Why would they even talk to me? Weapons, telekinesis. Pick up and pull weapons from enemies using telekinesis, then throw them. Oh, so do you like not get weapons? That's a little disappointing that you don't like get weapons. You only have like telekinesis in your hands. What is this? Oh, it's a blood bottle. Am I about to fight more?
Katsumi? Weak, man. Fuck him.
I don't think I like you talking about it like that.
Well, you want to
Guess
join
we're
us so
fighting
bad?
him.
Sit and wait for change? Be my guest. You might as well wait for Santa Claus. But I'm talking action. Real action. And the fact you're both...
Ass is in gear now. You missed. Shit. Help.
God damn.
Something's
Could have folded this guy.
You usually find a few here in the hole. Anyhow, I talked to someone the other night, right here. I'm sure of it. No clue who it was, but they set me on a trail.
Yeah, a bit disappointed that you don't get any actual weapons to use. You just kind of get your abilities and telekinesis shit. But here's what it is. Combat's not bad so far. I'll be interested once we like start
Here
fighting
we are.
other vampires.
I'll tell you something.
Real
Through your
vampires.
nose, I appreciate my aroma just a little bit more. Leather, old filing cabinets, and a soup zone of homicide. I should fill you in on the local color. Anarchs and Thin Bloods we talked about. You can lump them in a batch mostly. Then there's the court, but you know how the Camarilla works. Princes and primogens and all the usual titles. Other than that, we've a passel of ghouls, hangers-on, rumors of werewolves in Schmidt's Park. Go figure.
Werewolves. Oh, like high value blood target over here.
You want to help keep me warm tonight?
Hold control moving to vampiric sprint. Fix the masquerade if witnessed.
Oh, kiss me, sweet thing. Lay it on me.
Go over here.
Hey, baby, don't be a prude.
Come on, one more. Two more. Right there. I got more sanguine points. Jesus, that's fast. was gonna say, I think I see a symbol over here.
Another anarch symbol. Time to clean up this town. Oh, sorry. I got a bit carried away.
There's another one over there. Oh wait, I think that's one of my symbols. Gives me XP. Down here. Sorry.
These folks sure do get everywhere.
Did I get anything for like cleaning these up? Nice.
Now. If I had hackles, they'd have just raised up on my hat.
Goes through there. Over here.
There's something.
Oh, what the fuck?
Something's here, Fire. Like a brace of knives looking to sever a spine.
What do you mean?
I don't rightly know.
Give me a second. I need to go to the bathroom. So let me look at it. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had a small snack. And some more water. God damn, it's a shit ton of blood. Oh, another dead person? This is gonna be Fabian?
Oh no. That is not good.
Is this you?
Fire, that's me. What the heck happened?
Ooh. Your face is gone. Jesus. Is that what I was? Oh, it was me. Oh. That's awkward. I think I killed him. Huh.
Well,
That's,
you saw that, huh? I guess we should talk about what happened.
Ellsworth, I'm sorry.
I am not pleased to discover your corpse, nor that I am the cause. For what it is worth, I am sorry.
Thank you. I believe you. And I forgive you. That's just what Torpor does. You went into the box, but the beast came out and drained.
This guy's pretty forgiving for being, I guess, his body being dead.
The case of my missing body, and of how I got in your head. Diablerie, right?
The complete draining of one kindred by another, so that the Vitae's power is consumed. Yes, but this, what has happened here, this is not normal. A transfer of power, of strength, that is expected. But of consciousness? Never. How can you still be here?
Well, here I am. Any theories?
Must be the mark.
It must be this damned mark, designed to trap you.
It fits the evidence. Although why anyone would want a Malk stuck in an old body beats me. In any event, means we've got a new case. Why am I still here despite all the odds?
And who captured me and brought me here? What was intended for me?
Well, the city has the answers. I think it's time you got permission to walk the streets.
Indeed, from the prince of this city.
Prince Campbell, yeah. Yeah, but I don't know, there's something... I can't say why, but not him. Not right now. I'm sorry, I've lost something here. I just know it's a bad idea to go to him straight.
Is there another way?
You know this city better than I. What do you suggest I do instead of going to the prince?
Maybe you could... Oh, wait. Lou Graham.
Who?
Seattle's previous prince. Sort of. She stepped into the shadows decades back, abdicated. Let Campbell take over the reins. Weird situation, I know, but her shadow's as long as the night. Get in good with her and it'll keep you safe from intrigue. At least for a time.
An abdicated prince? That is most unusual. Can you lead me to her?
The Glacier Hotel. Swanky
Oh, we
place,
passed that.
has seen better days. It's got a big sign out the front you can't miss from the street. A few blocks north of Dale's Den, where we woke up tonight.
I wonder if, maybe it'll be possible to, like, transfer him to another body somehow. Diablerie is the forbidden act of draining another vampire completely. Committing the final act of blasphemy by drinking in their very essence and their power is condemned by kindred society. Due to age progression. Do not age is mortal, nor do their bodies degrade or break down over time. Instead, their blood grows more potent, gain stronger supernatural abilities, and increased power. The average newly embraced vampire fledgling must be skilled to survive. Fledglings who last longer than a year are few, those that last more than a decade even fewer. In a city the size of Seattle, there are likely only a dozen kindred who are more than a few decades old, and less than a handful have seen a single century of existence. Elders are those kindred who have existed for more than 3 centuries. The nomad is known to be at least 300 years old, and legend rightly names them as an elder. Disciplines. How it is possible for a kindred to learn abilities from another clan if they can earn the cooperation of one with such skills to pass on. Clan Tordor. Known for their seductive nature, Tordor vampires are drawn to art and beauty. Forever trying to stir their own deadened hearts. Supernaturally graceful and charming. Supernaturally graceful and charming. Reviewers are always looking for the next thrill, leaving a detritus of discarded lovers and victims in their wake. Despite their reputation as decadent sensates, members of Clan Tedior are no less lethal, and the charm has been the downfall of more than one prince. Unless acting in haste or passion, they embrace only those they deem worthy of a place in their ranks. Blood grants them quickness of thought and will, allowing them to make the first move often before their enemies has a chance to react. They can trance and seduce their victim as enemies, luring them in and blinding them to the danger in front of them until it's too late. Ben Booyah, synonymous with rebellion, known as a clan of fighters and rebels, often seen as crude troublemakers by kindred of other clan. They are more than this, adept talkers and architects of change, forever marching against the perceived mainstream. Agitators and heretics, we are often embraced from the ranks of revolutionaries. They are unafraid to be the antithesis of society, fostering counterculture wherever they tread. No strangers to violence, they strive to spread their own ideals, even if they must do so alone. And some strength and swiftness. Ventru see themselves as the rightful heirs to power and control. Once the god kings of ancient Babylon, they have adapted to suit the modern age. Business moguls and aristocrats, Clan Ventru, are masters of authority. As the historical leaders of the Camarilla, they have maintained their rule over most domains over the centuries. Many kindred see the Ventru as ruthless and controlling tyrants, insistent on keeping their well-polished roots firmly on the necks of the territories and vampires they rule. Many bluebloods argue, while their methods are often seen as harsh, without Clan Ventru, Camarilla would have fallen generations ago. Banu Hakim. Children of Banu Hakim balance on a knife's edge, caught between their need for justice and their first thirst for vampiric blood. Most Banu Hakim marshal themselves with a strict code of conduct, which serves not only their cause but also to regulate their thirst. Banu Hakim seek to embrace mortals capable of assessing and handling threats, enforcing laws and traditions, and punishing transgressions. Descendants of the judge of all vampires, Hakamites, often valued as sheriffs in Camarilla domains. Blood sorcerers, Clan Ben Hakim are judges and executioners, swift and deadly. Then La Sombra, my clan. La Sombra vampires are expected to triumph at any cost. Ruthlessness is a sought-after trait in progeny, making the reputation as betraying interlopers well-deserved. Ooh. Most do not seek attention, preferring to act as puppeteers. Powers behind the proverbial throne. Historically, most La Sombra were found in the dreaded Sabbat sect. Oh. In recent times, many have turned to Camarilla princes for alliance. This upheaval has given way to distrust. Many kindred unwilling to believe that those who once staunchly waged war for the Sabbat won't turn again in the ever-changing tide of knightly politics. Ventremere. Once a house of mortal mages seeking immortality, Ventremere gained its name for an ancient mage who was in part successful in that quest. Thousands of mortals and kindred were sacrificed in his effort to discover the elixir of life. Obsessed with knowledge and power, he discovered the curse of vampirism, ushering himself and his followers into eternal unlife and eternal hunger. While powerful, Tremere are rarely trusted and often be found within Camarilla domains, using their craft to bolster the strengths of the court. Despite this, they are seldom seen in control of territories, holding fewer princehoods than even Clan Nosferatu. Oh damn, they are low on the totem pole in that regard. Just as skills makes them valuable if you want to see them at the reins of power. There are 13 known clans. Here's a unique piece of Kane's legacy. Kindred, who is appointed to be sheriff by Prince of the Camarilla, has the responsibility of maintaining order across the court's territory. Has to enforce the laws of the court, carry out the edicts of the prince, and to ensure the masquerade is upheld at any cost. Oh. Rest in peace, Fabian's body. Is this just nothing but your corner? Meet Lou Graham at the Glacier Hotel. Like out we go.
I imagine you have questions. Other than, Fabian, why did you try to open the box? I have no answer for that. A new case. Why were you so stupid, Fabian? Sheer curiosity? Off in the end for both cats and cops, right? At least I made it through. Sort of.
I don't even want the car. The glove box.
Hey, come with me.
I wasn't doing anything. You can't prove it.
I suppose we should talk about Lou.
Help!
You'll need the background.
Oh, what the fuck?
Who stops being a prince and lets someone else take the reins? I'll be honest, I have no notion why she did it. It's been more than 40 years now.
Leave me alone.
My best advice is to remember that she's old, she's powerful, and she loves herself above all else.
How old is old? Nice. Melancholic points. Still don't know how exactly these like blood points work, but I'm sure they'll be explained eventually. Music?
Just a few more nights, and I can get out of here.
So many people on the streets. Some kind of collectible up there. Where is it? Here? There we are. I wonder what happens when you like collect them all. There's one down here. Ooh, another over there. If I had $1 to give, I would, but there's no currency in this game. Unless we haven't been introduced to it yet. Well, I guess there's like this blood currency kind of that we have, but not money currency.
The Glacier Hotel used to be the Camarilla Court, back when Lou ruled the roost. Now there's a glass and steel monolith in the middle of town, Weaver Tower. As you might expect, Lou owns the penthouse. The elevator's at the back. I never got on with it, but it should work for you.
I'm just able to go and meet the old prince. No one's gonna stop me. And okay. Oh. Maybe I'll just let you go Are they gonna let you just go straight to
This
the
will take us
princess?
to Lou's quarters?
That's right. I reckon you'll do well with her. Just keep your poker face. I'm sure she won't eat you.
What the fuck? New memory? Oh, Fabian. So you have been here.
Fabian, my boy, at last. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Ready?
Well, I guess so. If only I knew what this is.
Having a bad night, child?
No, but
Just keep your poker face. They won't eat you. Well, not all of you, anyway.
My.
Is that them?
The little detective? Really?
Fletcher.
Hope you hosed him down.
Ignore Fletcher. I need you to focus now. Rosalind's on the left, Lou's on the right.
Well, Gideon Hall. And who do you bring to us?
As spoken for and sanctioned, Miss Emerson, this is my new child.
I see. And what do you have to say for yourself? Be kind to the poor man, sister. This is the first time he's seen you in all your glory. Welcome, Fabian.
I guess
Your
this was
sire
100
is
years
thought
ago.
of highly here. I am Lou Graham. Now
think.
tell me, who are you? Beyond the name, what will you do for this court?
Careful.
So 4 non-actual answers. Honestly, Alright, good memory, I
Fabian?
guess.
Are you with me? I saw what you saw. But we are here now. Pay attention.
What's that smell?
Fresh blood.
Oh,
Kindred
Lord.
blood.
Oh my.
Ooh. Head gone. Head in a sack. Another death. God damn, all dead.
I hadn't realized how much it had changed. How much it had gone to dust. Bodies, fire. What's going on?
Do I have too many fucking potions? So we'll go up the stairs. This is not like, I better not get blamed for these deaths. It's not, better not be some kind of, oh, they did it, track them down kind of plot. Thing of interest? Ooh. Some kind of dagger. Again, I don't know if you get anything for like collecting this shit, because it's not giving me XP or anything. Oh, what the fuck? Unfortunate corpse. Discovered in Lou Graham's penthouse. Corpse smells strongly of burned flesh for obvious reasons. The actual cause of death is unclear. There's no sign of where the head might be. Fabian's called of his past and his recollections were witnessed by the Nomad. Fabian's realized that he had opened the chest. Fabian recalled the first time his sire Gideon introduced him to the Seattle court and its dual princes, Lou and Rosalind. Why does Fabian keep remembering these old cases? Affecting relationships. Dialogue choices affect your relationships with those you are talking to and your future choices and interactions with them. Alright, guess we'll talk to someone now. What's with all the dead people?
I assume from the smell that you are not another of my unwanted suitors.
Did they attack you?
No. Somehow you don't seem the type. Well now, it's not often I see someone new in my city. Tell me your story, and we shall see if we are friends or not. Well, or would you prefer to wash first? You positively reek, my dear.
What the hell?
Remember who you're speaking to.
I'm known as the Nomad. Well, I kind of want to pick the washing one, but I don't know if that's gonna like negatively affect the dialogue. I'm known as the Nomad.
Some call me the Nomad.
Well now.
Interested by
How
that.
serendipitously the chips do fall. After 100 years, the Nomad emerges again here in my parlor. I suppose you won't have heard. So let me be the first, child of La Sombra, to inform you that your clan is welcome in the Camarilla. Surprise. But you? What on earth brings you to Seattle? I can't imagine our public library has much to offer. Such an honor.
Pleasure is all mine.
The pleasure is all mine.
Not all of it,
Was
I
amused.
assure you. But tell me, Nomad of many faces, what do you call yourself now?
Fire.
Then I'm simply beside myself to meet you. Fire. As I'm sure the prince shall be. After all, you're an interesting person, and this is a most interesting time.
Interesting times.
And what is it that makes these times so interesting?
Well, of course. You don't know. In just 2 nights, Seattle's gone to hell in a handbasket. First, this grisly business with my dear Campbell, and then a spree of reckless murders just last night, and now anarchs accosting me in my own domain.
Do you not
Some
have any
transitions
guards?
of power just awfully messy, aren't they? But I have no doubt our new prince will bring a swift end to the turmoil.
Grisly business. What happened to Campbell?
Now that is an expression. Penny, for your thoughts?
What happened to Campbell?
Campbell is no longer prince? What befell him?
2 nights ago, my poor child was found outside Weaver Tower missing something rather vital.
His head?
His head.
Dang, why is everyone losing their heads?
Who?
Luckily, I had a spare. My other child, Ryung Choi. She rules now in his stead, under my careful tutelage.
You mentioned a killing spree.
There was a killing spree last night?
A figure in a bloodied white gown. So I hear.
Yeah, that
Running
wasn't me.
rabid through the streets, trailing gore, and Dior knows what else. Seems the rabble think a leadership crisis the ideal moment to make a scene. If they had it their way, the Masquerade would be more tattered than a whore's brassiere. But we'll catch them. Our pet hive is overly efficient, assuming that brute of a sheriff doesn't lobotomize the culprit first.
Who slew
Is
Campbell?
it known yet? Who slew Campbell?
Darling, the answer is staring you in the face, lifelessly, from my fireplace. First Campbell, now me. Those vile anarch socialists are growing bold.
The anarchs destroyed Campbell? Unlikely.
How they amassed such strength under my child's watch,
Maybe
I
she
do not
has
know. But
something
I
to do with it.
intend to find out.
She did say, like, she has the second child, and she said, like, under my careful tutelage about, like, her ruling. So maybe, like, Campbell tried to, like, be his own and not follow her orders, and she killed him for that.
So the Masquerade remains intact. How much do the mortals know about this murder spree?
Oh, the wayward child's all over their television news and social media. Mortals call them #Vampire Bundy. Nobody's taking it seriously, of course. Quite extraordinary, the number of sins you can blame on mental health these days, but still, you can't be too careful. How many bloodless bodies does it really take, after all, to turn on a light bulb? The kindred responsible will be held to account. You can be sure of that.
Tell me about Young.
The new prince, your child, Ryong. Tell me of her.
Young, by our standards, but insightful, considered, decisive, which is the best thing a prince can be. Her only flaw is that she is regrettably contemporary. She has big ideas, as the young so often do. Campbell was already a bit of a modernizer, and look where that got him.
Will you introduce me to your child?
Can you make an introduction for me to Prince Ryong?
I'd think she's rather busy squashing an insurrection. Though I'm sure a little extra muscle wouldn't go amiss. You have my blessing. And you can use your audience to let Ryong know that I require new, more competent security. Someone with a keen hunter's instinct who can accommodate my particular tastes. Now, unless you have something further to discuss.
Tell me about yourself.
Tell me more about yourself, Lou Graham.
I was a prince in life and in death. You ask who I am. My dear, I am Seattle. If you want to know more, you can simply visit the Seattle Underground Museum. I hear they do night tours, though of course, the mortals can never give you the full story.
Why are you no longer the prince?
How is it that your child is current Prince of Seattle, and not you?
Fire.
Oh.
It is by my choice, as is everything in this city. Remember that, darling. I abdicated as prince, but I did not relinquish my power.
Sorry about that.
Not
I didn't.
one drop.
Which clan is called
Which
Seattle
clan
home?
is called Seattle home?
Aside from Ventru, we host Toreador, an indecent number of Nosferatu, and more Bruja than I'd prefer. There used to be more of Malkavian bloodline, but I find I have little tolerance these days. As for Tremere, well, I suppose it's just Sophia and the Thorn Woman. No Chantry here to speak of, and between us, good riddance. Other dregs from time to time. They come, they go.
It's the political
What is
landscape.
the political landscape of Seattle?
We're a Camarilla city, of course, though not, it would seem, as exclusively as I had hoped. I told Campbell not to broker with the Anarchs, but now it's evident that he disregarded my advice. They're mostly made up of thin bloods, you know. Worse than Tremere, if you ask me. At least Campbell followed my advice and had the runoffs branded. Proper kindred deserve to know with whom they're dealing, don't you think?
You had a sister.
If I recall, you had a sister prince by your side.
I am.
Oh my God!
I'm. Goes so deep. I did, indeed, long ago. Poor Rosalind. How time rushes by.
Keep annoying her.
You said you had the Anarchs branded. Do you mean like this?
Goodness, darling, no.
Ah, I'm like hitting all her negatives.
Finger on you.
What can you tell me about Seattle itself?
Okay, I can't just be asking anything,
a
unfortunately.
Wonderful city. The best of America's intellect and culture. The best music, too, even if the last few decades have been unfortunate. Oh, and our forests, our mountains, free from wolves, too, of all breeds. You're welcome.
Thank you for your indulgence.
Thank you for indulging my questions.
Thank you. Oh, this has been refreshing. You remind me that I am still young, in comparison.
What the
I will
hell?
take my leave, for the time being.
Don't be a stranger, darling.
What's up, Amy Plays? I'm doing good. What about you?
Lou liked you. Guessing that isn't your first narcissist. Treeong Choi, then. Now Prince. There's a thing. My bet is you'll find her in Campbell's office, Weaver Tower. I get an inkling of what it's like for you now, waking from torpor. It's only been a day or two for me. The world is upended.
Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying it. I think they definitely leaned more into seemingly so far like dialogue. Of course, it's still very early, so I don't know like how that'll play out. It could be empty, but seemingly like, you know, how they have like all the like novel games kinda that they have. So I think maybe they leaned into that for this one. Or you do have a detective stuck in your head. I wonder if kinda like, I was kinda hoping I could like see my reputation.
Look at you. Even more delicious up close. And that darkness, that thrill of danger. Like the memory of Cayenne upon my tongue. Oh, don't look so surprised, little flame. The first stage of my process is observation.
Who the hell are
Isabella
you?
Moore, artist.
Pleasure.
A pleasure. I always have time for art and its creators.
Oh, let me guess. Goya. Or Jericho. Either way, I'm sure I have something to suit your particular tastes. You should stop by my place. Atrium. The kind call it a nightclub, but it's so much more. I have something rather special planned. Once, it might have taken your breath away. You'll see.
Perhaps I will.
Perhaps I will.
Oh, but what am I talking about? You came here to see Lou Graham. It's been, what, decades since she left that musty old penthouse? How
She
fares
just
the
stays up
former
there.
prince?
He was attacked.
If you must know, she was attacked.
No. You're sure? Is she all right?
The perpetrators had no chance.
I don't know what the city would do without her. Well, I won't keep you. You will accept my invitation?
If my pursuits take me nearby, I will consider it.
I'm sure they will. Art always takes. The question is, what will be spared? Until then, little flame.
Alright, so she came here like immediately after the previous prince was attacked. A little suspicious. Something interesting about this. I mean, I guess like that's kind of something to consider when you play is kind of after you do the basic tutorial, you kind of say which clan you're like from, and how it works is basically that clan will, I think it'll give you some dialogue choices in the game. Yeah, I've already had some. But it doesn't necessarily restrict what abilities you get. So basically, as seemingly, as you go up the tree, you like unlock all the trees, so you can get everyone's abilities. However, the tree you pick has like clan affinities that you can see, which basically reduces how much those abilities cost you. So like for my clan, which I picked the La Sombras, I get like a reduced price for the Dominate, Potence, and Oblivion abilities. It's like for this one, which is like a dominate ability, it cost me less ability points to purchase it compared to this one that requires like double the cost. So, you know, something to keep in mind depending on what kind of playstyle you want. Because I don't know like how plentiful ability points are. I've gotten like basically none so far, but like I said, I'm like pretty early into the game because I've just been exploring and reading a lot. Oop, there we are. There we go. Just got 2 from that.
Off to Weaver Tower to see the newest prince then?
Indeed.
Well, well. It's not often Isabella thinks someone is worth talking to. She must see you as an opportunity, or a fellow artist. She mostly ignores me, and for that, I'm thankful.
Do I have enough for an ability? I can my shadow step. Jeez, it costs a lot to get the other, because it only costs 2 for me to go up, but it costs like 5 and 10 for the other ones. Get my shadow step. Let's see, possession, split second, recall, charge, blink. Oh, here's not. So like, there is outfits in this game, and basically they're tied to the abilities you unlock. There's like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like 24 outfits, and you unlock them as like you get the different abilities. Kind of just like the trench coat.
No doubt you're wondering about the court and Ryong Choi, our new prince, it seems. She is sharp as a tack and deals fair. But who's to say? Power changes folks, I guess. You'll meet Tali, too. Queer fish and as colorful as they come. You already met Benny and Isabella.
Hello? Don't stop the dialogue. Oh lord. I think the collectible canceled the dialogue. Oh well. Just that's fucking pink as hell. What am I doing besides streaming? I mean, I work and go to college. That's about it.
Miracle, I don't freeze.
That's the place. Weaver Tower.
Got a cool statue out front. What the fuck? Just took kind of a second to load in. So it's, oh, what the fuck?
This is our city! Kill the Cammy!
More anarchs seem a mite upset. I wager they're not here to play nice.
Be much longer before I get bit, right?
Damn it. Someone's here.
Oh, you got a gun?
Sneaking around.
gun? I want. Where'd this guy's gun go? There we go. Oh, what the fuck? It like fires it all.
Gonna cap you.
Can I take his gun away?
You killed my asshole! Quick for you?
Nice.
If you're done with your entertainment, go in the elevator. The prince's office is upstairs. But Anarchs in Weaver Tower. Huh. The mystery deepens.
I'll say one kind of weird thing about the game is when you go into combat, you get this like weird fisheye FOV, which I'm not really a fan of. Huh? Does it work?
Oh, goddamn. Elevators, the bane of my existence. Hope you're feeling fit. We gotta get up to the 21st.
Yeah, I guess it's not working.
I've been thinking, Anarchs here and Anarchs at the glacier?
You think these are the same Anarchs who attacked Lou Graham?
See, Anarchs aren't organized. Even one group gets round to trying something, that is not good news.
Shouldn't there be like guards?
What do you get the dog?
That's cool doing animations.
Get out of
Huh?
here, you stupid county fuck!
Sorry, cutie pie. You're not on the guest list.
Oh, there's
What
someone.
did I tell you? Colorful.
That is the Nosferatu? Tully?
The very same.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm flattered. I mean, geez, I don't think I've been this wanted since 1982. Jimmy Darling in the Mustang. Oh, take me back. But between you and me, I don't think you're really my type.
It's unfortunate
I mean,
getting turned by a
No
Nosferatu.
offense.
Maybe don't mention our little team up, huh?
Okay, fine. I'll say it. It's the fit. Just really not working for me. It's giving art school, but like it's giving dropout, you know? And I gotta say, you're a little needy.
Come out and get your beat down.
I look into attachment theory because, sweetie, you are anxious. But remember,
This
therapy
person
is
turn
for
around.
everyone, so long as you have insurance.
Give up, fucker!
Damn it, peekaboo, asshole!
Ooh, what the fuck? You a big guy. Dodge, dodge, dodge!
I'm gonna enjoy this.
I think this is like a fucking... I forget what they're called.
Let's rumble. Did you see?
Nice. Beat. Oh damn.
Nice work.
No, I don't do any animations. Anything else out here? Oh. What's up, buddy?
Damn, kid. You're not new to
Holly.
chewing your way through the hordes, are you?
I have lifetimes of experience.
I have had lifetimes of experience.
I've heard that one before. Never believed it till now. Name's Michael Tolliver, but call me Tolly. I'm your go-to gal for fun times at the OK Camarilla.
You may call me Fire.
I may. Guess you're here to see her principship? New kid checking in and all that, right?
Anything I should know before meeting the prince?
I am. Is there anything I should know before I meet Prince Ryong?
No one given you the full picture yet? It's been a regular good old-fashioned nightmare since Campbell went down. I mean, he was a limp fucking dick, but a city without a prince wasn't part of the plan for the Christmas party, you get me? Anywho, our Ryong has a few anarch runts upstairs trying to work out why/when/how they managed to murk a prince. If that's what happened. Fun times, huh?
I don't remember the exact artist who did my profile picture. I got it like for like I think $5 off of like Etsy or something. Person like sells a bunch of like these little like animal animated things. I got it like forever ago, but didn't use it for a while. I'd have to like look them up again. So having fun times. Does this mean war in Seattle? Does this mean war?
What is the situation? Is there war in Seattle between Anarchs and the Camarilla?
Listen, war's too big a word to be waving around right now. We're just dealing with a few groups of fuckers who've caught us with our pants down. Fucking Benny, our sheriff Muldoon, bless his heart, just upped and fucked right off. Fucked us too.
Muldoon?
Benny Muldoon, we met.
Yeah, I guess running protection for a new prince just wasn't something he was feeling. Without him, the guards got gobbled.
You got some shit guards. I met him, fuck the prince, he said.
The sheriff. I met him. Hunting Thin Bloods.
You did? What did he have to say for himself?
Fuck the prince, I believe.
What a fucking guy. Anyway, let's stay positive. Benny's gonna get his star shoved up his ass, and frankly, that was a long time coming. And you get to go up top and meet our prince.
Do I get to be the new sheriff?
This time, since the elevators are still busted, you get to do some more climbing. When you slither out, you'll probably surprise Science Gal.
Science Gal?
Be a sweetheart and tell her that the borders are repelled. Look on the bright side. Next time I see you, I'll owe you one. See ya!
See you later. I see his codex entry. Characters. Nosferatu, Intelligencer, and Hatchet Man to the Prince. Appears to know everything going on behind the scenes at the Seattle court. Spilla's self-proclaimed artist. Young, the new prince. Captured prince. Retired prince. Guess we're going that way. I checked out some of your animation. Have I checked out your animations?
I think our Tully took rather a shine to you. He ain't so different from other hives. Sorry, Nosferatu. Not so much about appearances.
Hives like derogatory for him?
Inside the count.
I'm glad that they light all of their events, apparently. Just leave flashlights laying around every corner. Oh. Guilty pleasure cell phone. A smartphone that has the smell of multiple hands upon it, as though it's communal property. There's a small indent where it sits. There's no single, no numbers saved. But it does have a game called Snake with a top score of 552. There's a little Santa. Perchance to dream. Can of soda. Oh, am I?
This is a conundrum.
Oh.
You'll forgive me if I make a few assumptions, but Madame Lou made a point. Your clan were not always Camarilla. Certainly not when you last stirred. What do you think of your clan's destructive and cultish history? Strikes me that you were ahead of the curve. A Camarilla loyalist?
Now is not the time.
Fine, fine. But something to think about before you meet the prince.
Do I get to choose my backstory here? I need to get over there. Nice. Here we go. Symbol. Fortitude elixir. Fortitude elixir 4 temporarily reduces the damage that the nomad takes from attacks. Is that little guy one of your animations? Science lady? Looks cool, kind of makes me think of like a little purple Pac-Man.
Shiny, isn't it? My guess is science looked somewhat different back in your day.
Shh. Signs of a struggle.
Undelivered blood bag. 2 blood bags and a handwritten note. Axle delivery. I was already starting to go stale.
Bifurcation of head from neck, but no clean cut. The head was pulled free. This took remarkable strength. It is almost impressive. And no bullet wounds. These are not the telltale signs of an anarch. Which means, could it be?
I do have a Instagram. If you want to drop yours, I can check it out a little bit later.
Hello? Who's there?
Me? You want to turn
Stay
around?
back. I mean it. I don't want to hurt you, but I...
Tolly's science gal, Sophia? Be gentle.
Sophia? Tolly asked me to tell you the intruders have been dispatched.
You spoke to Tolly? An intruder would say that. Unless... how do I know I can trust you?
Look at me, calm yourself.
Look at me. Calm yourself and listen. Do you really think me an enemy?
I don't know. I think... Who are you?
My name is Fire. I come to meet Prince Ryong Choi of Seattle, with the blessing of Lou Graham.
Lou? I see. Well, if she sent you...
Thank you.
But, wait. You... No. Surely... Forgive me. You're the Nomad.
How do you know that?
Guess word gets around.
How do you know?
How did you know that?
I mean, I've read about the Nomad. About you. The records, the stories. Oh, you're everything they say. Forgive me. My impertinence. I am Safia Ulusoy, a scholar of our history. If we could speak sometime, not now, of course. I shouldn't impose. Forgive me.
I usually don't drop my stuff in the chat. If you wanna drop yours, Amy, I will check out your stuff a little bit later. It'd be a pleasure for us both.
Certainly. I think it would be a pleasure for us both.
A pleasure. Forgive me. The books. I didn't know you would be so... The door's unlocked. The prince's office is opposite the elevators. I won't keep you. For now. But please, find me later. It would be... everything.
We should press on. You should meet the new prince. Sophia's been around a while, and always had a smile for me. Glad you two got on.
There's a note. Scribbled notes. Notes scored on a pad. Possibly part of a larger section of scientific research. Once imbibed, the subject appears instantly more resilient to physical trauma. Open incision along the perineal artery has produced only 4.5 milliliters of blood loss. Further analysis is required. These findings are promising. Does she like make these potions I'm picking up? Can I not speak to him? It's not. I used a recording device. Best for taking available notes. While appearing to be a modern model, the printed icons on the buttons have been worn off through extensive use. Jesus, what the fuck are these things? I don't know what the fuck these things are. Am I going this way? Guess.
Okay, what you need from the prince is permission, and what we need is answers.
Right. There's no fucking door to this room. Excuse me? Are these people just permanently trapped in here? What the fuck? Because these aren't like sliding, these are just windows. What the fuck is this? They're just trapped in there. Let's see. Oh, there we are. Selected financial periodicals. An assortment of articles barely touched and shuffled off to the side of the couch. Estimated weekly 50 most daring business moguls of all time. Capital Circular, an interview. Self-made magnate Campbell. Built my empire from nothing. All I had was gumption, grit, and a small loan of a few $1 million. Ah, yes, from nothing. Entrepreneur Extra. Sleep is for the dead. Advice from the founder of .geo Futures. Alright, I'll make sure to check out your Instagram a little bit later. Again, like, no guards. Like, why does no one have any guards?
Please, please, I'll tell you anything you want.
And yet, you aren't. Let's try this again. Who ordered Campbell's destruction?
Help!
How did you breach his security?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
You really don't know, do you? Pity. Look at me. Look at me. Well,
What the fuck?
that was a waste. Ah, a new face. And not just any new face. Aren't you interesting? There's something... Tell me, who are you?
26 an audience with you, Prince. One sent to you by Lou Graham. I'm the Nomad. Should I mention Lou Graham? Okay, sent by
One
Lou Graham.
sent to you by your sire, the former prince, Lou Graham. My name is Fire.
Ah, Lou. Well, in that case, welcome to Seattle, Fire.
That didn't give me anything negative.
I'm afraid you find matters a little complicated. Sophia, any results? Do we know who slew Campbell?
It's, inconclusive. So far. Someone's clearly
how'd she
tried to
get
frame
here
the
so
Anarchs,
fast?
but...
Frame the Anarchs?
Forgive me. It's just... The Nomad! Hi.
Perhaps when we are in private. Just fire if you will.
Please, just fire will do perfectly.
Fire.
And she's like starstruck.
So that's what was left unsaid. I had a feeling. Your reputation is legend. And you say Lou sent you? And what did you two discuss?
A lot yet very little. Lou was attacked too. By meeting you, of course.
She asked for more competent security. The attackers reached her as well.
Did they now? Seems peace just got a whole lot harder. Well, nothing she couldn't handle, I'm sure. But I'll see it done. We wouldn't want a former prince feeling insecure. So, you've come to ask permission to move freely through my city?
And to find an answer. I woke only recently, and with this mark on my hand.
Oh.
I hoped you could tell me what you know of it.
I see. Well, your timing is hardly ideal.
Too much for this prince. You assured me of a child's cooperation. Perhaps we can help each other.
Then we should come to an arrangement.
Speaking my language. But as much as I hate it, there's something we have to talk about first. Could you share what happened last night, Tully?
Oh no,
With
Tully's here.
pleasure.
Yeah, he does this.
Figure in bloody robes seen fleeing across city. Black hair, ashen skin. Dead bodies in an abandoned building, cops on site. Suspicious-looking blood loss. Never mind the poor fashion choice. That's a masquerade breach right there.
Nuts.
Definitely not me.
Let the mask slip once and the world becomes your scaffold.
So you see, we have a problem. One
Wasn't
that
that
must
me?
be dealt with.
Not that me. How may I atone? How may I atone?
apologize. I was not in control of myself. How may I atone?
Smooth, very smooth.
I'm sorry, Fire. But perceived or otherwise, I can't ignore this. A new prince that displays such weakness? I'd be lucky to see another night. Especially with the Anarch situation so hot.
Oh, that reminds me. Our sheriff's refusing to get in line.
She's got
Old
some
Betty
long
Boys
arms.
left a trail of bloody bodies right from the back of, you know, your home from home.
I see.
Failed to brief his boys, left the glacier wide open. You already know how that played out. They interrupted her soaps. She is not a happy camper. She's got questions now. The difficult ones. Wants to hear answers.
Right. Well, can't put it off forever. Please excuse me. I have to deal with this. Tali, Get me the Linden perfume. I can't reek of thin blood when I tell her it's under control.
I am still here.
And?
Still need answers. Do I have permission? Your permission to leave, Prince? I could help with your sheriff. I could help with your sheriff.
Let me help with your sheriff.
You've got some hustle. Meet me at Macomb tomorrow night. We'll talk.
Scored yourself a sit-down with the boss. Just keep playing the game like you did and you'll be fine. But whatever you decide to do, just remember, the only real question in life is whether the fucking you're getting is worth the fucking you're getting. Talk soon, honey bun.
Fires of industry.
Nicely done. I think she likes you. Same with Tolly. It's a good start. Now, let's get out of the furnace.
I wonder how, like, different the dialogue goes, like, if you pick different choices. The elevator's working again. Yeah, I know about the Twitch banner, like, on your profile, right? I guess the dead bodies are still laying here. So we just go back to our haven, to our home. Little feller.
Just don't mug me.
You gonna follow me, or are you going to a map?
Help! Please!
In the corner, turn the corner. Yes.
No, please. Don't!
This should be good. Nice. Some more melancholic points. And I'm pretty happy with what I have right now. There's a collectible up here, so we can get away from people. Be here. Can I get up this way? Fuck. I need a way up. This way. There we are. It's down, yep, down here. I guess I'm just getting introduced to like most of the main people, I guess, for now. Back to our safe house. I guess we're around Christmas. Crime scene notice. Torn down piece of caution tape alongside a notice bearing the Seattle Police Department logo. Notice reads, request for witness. If you saw or heard anything unusual, please call the police department. Ask for Captain Muldoon.
Time to hit the hay. up tomorrow at the crack of dusk.
Old Town Penny's Bar. I'm gonna assume these are like people who worked on the game. Okay, that are just like stock images. Are these the two? This is the like split personality chick from the first game, I think. Well, I guess I'd take a nap. Uh-huh.
This is something. Fire, can you... Oh, guess I found my body. Or did I?
Oh, so I'm a detective now.
Weary is the wanderer. The treads on the fertile soil. The ichor of the hecatomb awakens blooms incarnadine. Is the wanderer not thirsty? Will they sup?
Hey there, fella. Are you talking to me?
Ah, it is the truth seeker. Will you not wake?
Am I asleep?
Isn't the sun gonna burn me?
Wake up, detective.
Oh, what? No, let me get to the tree. I guess there's some kind of dream sequence playing out. Oh, what?
Huh.
Uh-huh.
Right then. I remember now. It was a cold day in December. Colder than usual, I mean. I was in my office, I was awake, and I was none too happy about it.
I have my own abilities as this guy.
Oh yeah, a few leads on the enchantment of Whitby Island. It might just be a line in the tourist brochure, but you had to check these things. A stack of old case notes that I'd filched from the files to check for breaches. This was how I'd found out about the anarch dentist and the senator. Ah, the 70s were a fun time. Nico presented me with this. Said it made sense for me to have it. I never figured out why.
Gee, this guy, I swear.
Sophia loaned me this. Said there was a message hiding in Cedric's work. I had not found it yet.
And chill out.
Oh, my notes on the possibility of a golem under the Aurora Bridge. I should really get to that sometime.
You know, if you're dead in there, I'm taking your stuff.
Oh, I got that off Nico so I could listen out for the sonic grid. Never had worked.
But everything.
Hey, open the door.
Last time I looked, it was 2024. It was still 2024. No unexpected time jumps, which was only a mild disappointment.
Catch you later, Amy.
Detective.
I'll check out your Instagram a little bit later.
Come on.
What the hell you want?
I left him there long enough.
About time.
Evening Officer Wheeler.
Evening, Officer Wheeler.
And I hope your night shift treats you with the joy and fulfillment that you deserve.
And I hope the same to you, you lousy deadbeat. I got a message for you, urgent, from your boss.
A bulletin from dear Captain Benny? Well, officer, you've perked up my prospects.
Good for you. I gotta wonder what craziness you're bringing into our station this time.
Craziness? Now that's unfair.
Craziness? Now that's a derogatory term right there, George. As well you know. Seattle by night is like any other big city. Stuffed full of drunks, dramas, and dreams. Someone's gotta sweep them up.
Yeah, whatever. Here. I gotta get to the desk. Just do whatever you do, and I better not hear any... Well, you know, any... Just don't.
You can count on me.
Sounds good, man.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You owe me, Fabian. $30.
You charge for messages?
You charge by the message now?
For Monday's game. Pay your debts, detective.
Alright. Did I pay him? Fabian, get down to the Macam. Fletcher has a problem, deal with it.
Benny had sent me a little love note to go downtown to the Macon bar. Seemed the owner, Mr. Fletcher, had a problem. And with Fletcher, it was always better to deal with the problem before he skinned it alive. But I'd woken up hungry. I needed a bite to eat before heading out.
You're not a human with phlegmatic blood.
Guy had been in the drunk tank for a couple of days. I didn't know his name, but that's okay, because neither did he. He was a chilled out sort of fella. I've always liked my drinks on the cool side.
Well, good evening. Arlo, Hugo, William, Zebedee, or whoever you might be tonight.
Baby, ooh, it's so wonderful to see you.
Hey, he's been here a couple nights.
Sure, buddy. And the same to you with a slice
Like he's
of
come
lemon on the
back a
side.
couple nights.
Mommy have a baby soon. Lemony, lemony moss.
You remember anything yet?
Orville? Orson? Oliver Cromwell? You remember anything yet?
Out for walking. Little mother snug and hug a bug in a rug.
Folks call me peculiar, but you? Oh, you are on a whole new angle, Angelo.
Mother, kiss, goodnight. Just full of belly, lemony moss.
And a great big lemony moss to you, fella.
Let's life through a bottle, I miss it. Should be sober by
You've been
now.
here, what, 3 days? That must have been one hell of a bender, fella. That or someone slipped you a Mickey.
Sober's no fun, baby. Drunk, nice and warm, takes cares. Oh, eat 'em up.
Oh, I hear you. Always good to find a nice, relaxing beverage.
How's life through a bottle? I
How
miss
is
it.
life through a bottle? Gotta say, I am jealous. Not a thing I've known for a long, long time. And contractually speaking, given my profession, I should be 3 whiskeys deep by now and looking for a pack of smokes.
My friend, life's a bowl of cherries. Sweet, sticky, full of color, and...
Spin me your philosophy there, Wilbur. Fabio? Philo?
And sometimes it's just the pits.
Ah, nice one.
I'm kind of thirsty.
I'm a little short a pint or two.
A sip of sup is all for you, Fabio.
I knew you were a man of taste.
Right then.
Take care, Blair.
See you, Fabio. Say hi to Miss Mommy.
It was time to head to the Macon bar since I'd had my cup of joe. Or
Like new Malcolm and Billy. Let's see. Celebrate memories, zipping through the everyday hustle and moving through Seattle. Ask of 1,000 faces. Appear to an individual as someone they expect to meet. Stay in character during conversation to maintain the illusion. Forgetful mind. Move inconvenient memories from an individual. In hidden insights from an inanimate object such as interesting item or corpse. Scry the soul. Get a sense of the individual's thoughts, revealing information they are trying to conceal from you.
Giuseppe, or whoever. Sure, sometimes I felt like a heel, but the folks I fed on mostly wouldn't miss it. One of the advantages of mortals, given time, they'd fill right back up. I had a few around the city. This fella was a new addition. I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Oh, come on. Guess not that way. the fuck? Nice animation. Just like a fast walking animation. Awesome. Is that pizza? Is that fucking moldy pizza? What the fuck is that? Captain Muldoon. Intelligence operations. Bad guys busted this week, 23. Not bad. Anything going on in here? Oh. I guess we go outside.
Wheeler was a nice guy. Really. Just a little single-minded.
You got that money, Fabian?
Pay you Tuesday.
Always admired your persistence, George. Great asset to an officer. You let me out, I shake a few of my debtors, see what falls out. Get you something by Tuesday?
Not good enough, bud. You gotta settle what you owe.
Sure. Wouldn't want this hanging between us. Place like this, a man should set a good example.
Wheeler was a good cop, but the reason he got desk duty, a memory like Swiss cheese. Partly my fault. Some things are better forgotten. Heartbreak, trauma, inconvenient gambling debts. I was going to have to deal with it the old-fashioned way and wipe his mind.
How many times have we lost
George.
this guy?
I'll come up with something.
What's with the guy in the drunk tank?
What's with the guy in the drunk tank?
Mr. Lemon? Usual story, fried his noodles, snorting his inheritance or something. Keep hoping someone will pick him up, but reckon the paperwork's been eaten by the chief's dog.
Mr. Lemon? That's his name?
No, we never got a name for him. We already have a stack of John Doe's. He likes citrus fruit. Go figure.
How's the family?
How's the wife? The kid? Little Johnny must be in long pants by now.
John moved to Chicago 3 years ago. We talked about it. I showed you a photo of his place.
Oh, sure. And, Doris?
Denise? Still on her spiritual awareness kick and still living with her yoga instructor, far as I know. This is not the way to make me forget a debt, Fabian. Come on.
But
how about that forecast, huh?
Don't believe the hype. White Christmas? Right. Me, I'm betting on a wet Christmas.
Ah, the festive backing up of the drains on South Jackson. That heady Yuletide aroma. Happy memories.
City Hall should bottle it as perfume. Plug the budget gap.
Smells of the city.
About that money.
You let me out, I'll go pick up my wallet.
You telling me you own a wallet?
It was no good. I'd have to scramble his gray matter. He wouldn't miss it.
Alright.
Okay, see ya.
You know what you need.
I didn't see the need.
Forget. Hey, Wheeler, you, have a problem with me leaving? I owe you or something?
Huh? What? Oh, no. No, buddy, sorry.
That's fucked up. We just mess with this guy's mind all the time.
Good. I'll just unlock the door for you.
Enjoy
Wonder
your
how
night,
much
George.
money we actually owe this guy.
So, George.
Hey there, detective.
So, we're all square, right?
Huh? Well, seeing as you think culture ended in 1975, I call you square. But me? I've been known to strut my stuff. You know, I'm still young, considering. Putting myself out there. Back in the game.
By game, you mean what? Gambling?
Well, last time I paid out alimony, so I reckon you're right there.
Things to do?
Don't be a stranger.
Alrighty then. Shift from moving forward, speed up. Then we call guess what to break the Masquerade. I guess it speeds like everyone up. I guess everyone gets sped up. It's interesting. Escape Masquerade breach at Macomb Bar.
Detective? Evening, Patrick. I hear you've got trouble.
Yeah, same old, same old. You better go and talk to Mr. Fletcher.
Alright, to Mr. Fletcher we go. Am I talking anymore to you?
You better talk.
I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Alright, fuck me then. Hello? Oh no. There we go. I was like stuck for a second. Observed. Is that Fletcher?
If it isn't my old friend Fabian. Good of you to join us, finally.
Still practicing the piano? Fletcher, how can I help?
Mr. Fletcher, they tell me you've got a knot that I can help untie.
It's a curious one. There's a girl.
Isn't there always?
Indeed. This one came to my establishment on an errand from her sire. Would you believe it?
Not that unusual for one new embraced.
That's just it. She's mortal. Completely unblooded, far as we can tell. You'd better talk to her. She knows a little too much for my taste.
I mean, has a new lead. Anything else about her?
Not a lot. She wears a heady perfume of cheap flowers, velvet clothes, too much eyeshadow. You know the type. The world's been throwing gothic tragedies at us for more than half a century. Fashion is fashion. This one, though, she talks of sires and masquerades. Someone's been teaching her our lingo.
Any names?
She mentioned any names, places, faces?
After dropping a couple of heavy hints, she's clammed up. Rather amusingly, she says she won't talk to a member of staff, only a true vampire.
Maybe you could consider a cape and a nice high collar.
Aren't you a true vampire?
I better check this out. Where can I find this girl?
Back room. I told her it's where we hold our most delicate assignations.
Classy.
She wants to talk to one of her sire's contacts. Figure it out, Fabian. And let me know how you're going to deal with it.
Sounds good, man. I wish the codex would, like, pop up for me. Sense of interest. The vampire. Patrick. Guy's been around for more years than he should, so I figured he was Fletcher's ghoul, who had excellent skincare regime. Mr. Lemon. I feel like this guy's gonna come up, like, you know, someone's gonna pop up for him or something. Mr. Fletcher was the owner of Macomb Bar, a string of other establishments I first met when I was mortal. Made life interesting for the PD. Was a known racketeer during the Prohibition years. Any place in Seattle you could describe as Elysium, Fletcher was behind it. Made sure kindred stuck to the rules. You stepped out of line, he stepped on you. He never liked me, but then he never liked anyone except Lou Graham. So Wheeler. And I played cards every so often, and he mostly won. Captain Benny Muldoon. Boss at the PD. And the Masquerade beaches for the most part. Also put a stop to inconvenient questions that occurred to the mortal world, like how come Fabian has been in the office for over a century. In our world, Benny was the sheriff responsible for keeping the kindred in line. He'd been given that title by Prince Campbell back in the 90s after a disagreement with the old sheriff. Nico owns the Aura pawn ship. His Banu Hakim. Beacon Hall, my sire. Rosalind Emerson, Lou Graham. Cigarette Girl, Pandora. Who's the vampire? What's going on at the Macomb Bar? It's this way.
Hello, miss. May I have a moment of your time?
I'm sorry, I'm waiting for someone.
Pandora.
Someone important. I don't want to talk to anyone, especially a cop.
Waiting for your sire, right?
Sire, right?
What? I don't know what you mean, detective.
It makes you think
What
I'm a
makes
cop.
you think I'm a cop?
Please, have you seen what you're wearing? You're not exactly plain clothes.
So talk
me
to
about
me about
vampires.
throat sucking, all that sort of thing.
Am I breaking a law or something, detective? Because if not, you'd better leave.
I realized this wasn't going to work. She was too fixated on the whole detective ensemble.
Never mind, miss. Maybe we'll talk later.
Oh, I don't think so.
She might not talk to a cop, but she seemed the impressionable type. A little force of will, and she'd talk to who she thought I was. I'd picked up a trick or two in my time.
Mask of 1,000 Faces.
Well, hello there.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
Glad she knew that, because I had no idea what she thought I was. I'd have to play this carefully.
Hear your heart.
I can hear your heart. That soft pulsation. You are nervous, child.
Don't be silly. I don't have a heartbeat
Suspicious.
anymore. Who are you?
Hey, but
You're
you're
not
mortal.
one of us.
Oh, Lord.
Sorry to trouble you, miss.
That how you
and
fail?
burn. I needed to figure out who she wanted to see.
I should do it again.
Well, hello there.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
Glad she knew that, because I had no idea what she thought I was. I'd have to play this carefully.
Welcome, Daughter of the Night.
Daughter of the Night.
Hello. You are one of his friends, aren't you?
Oh, yes. I know your sire.
Please tell me, who are you?
Edward, I'm glad I'm everything you've dreamed of. Everything you've dreamed of.
I am everything you have dreamed of.
Oh, it's you.
Alright, what the fuck are we doing here?
I didn't think you'd come. I am Pandora. I am so pleased to meet you, Lord Fabian.
Wait, Lord Fabian? You have word from your sire.
The staff tell me you bring word from your sire.
I do. Yes. He said, beware the sword of the cross.
He did. It meant nothing to me, but I neglected my Bible studies.
We're gonna be facing some kind of religious faction? I mean, it'd shock me. You know about me.
What do you know about me? Exactly.
Oh, that you are powerful, that you are artful, that you are dangerous, that you conceal a well of such pain deep inside you. I share that pain too. I am so glad to be in your presence.
Shared pain.
What was that about shared pain?
Oh, I know. You are so deep Lord Fabian, that you mask it so well, that you lost your closest friend. But perhaps we can discuss it later, in more pleasant surroundings.
Maybe embrace.
Tell me, how did your sire come to embrace you?
Oh, he, wait. I can't think of it right now.
I'm thinking she has like implanted memories. Tell me of your sire.
I know your sire well, but what have you learned of him?
Oh, he's marvelous. Everything I could desire.
I mean, taste in clothes, model of car. Have you ever visited his haven?
It's odd. Now that you mention it, it's been a whirlwind few days. But, I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
How are you finding
How
on
have you
life?
taken to our existence? The consuming of blood, the lateness of the hour.
I suppose I must have taken blood. It's the only way we survive, isn't it? I've dreamed about it, but I don't actually remember drinking. I must have. In the embrace. Mustn't I?
Realize your heart's
It's not
beating.
traditional for one of our kind to have a heartbeat. You seem to have one, though, and a lively one at that.
Oh, do I? That isn't right. I'm sure that it will fade as the blessing takes effect.
Yeah,
I know
surely.
some things take time. But honestly, I could kill for a cigarette.
Well, Pandora, it's been fascinating to talk to you.
Not a vampire would do it again. Blessing of darkness be upon you. And blessing of darkness be upon
Blessings
you.
of darkness be upon you, child.
Oh, and also upon you.
Don't go anywhere.
Of course not, Master.
Someone had tied her noodle in a real knot. I needed to talk to Fletcher. I figured I needed my strength for other things. I'd got all I could.
I don't know if we have to kill her. Hopefully not. Yeah, I'll try to be good this playthrough.
You talked to our gothic delight?
She's for a few nuts short of a nut bar. Someone has messed with her mind. We have a problem. Someone's messed
This
with
is
her mind.
deliberate. She's been pushed here by someone. A few facts sketched in, but the rest blanked out. Someone's emptied Miss Pandora's mind. All she knows, find her sire's friend and give him a message.
And what was the message?
Called me Lord, beware the sword of the... I mean, be truthful.
Beware the sword of the cross, she said. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
We should figure out who sent her here.
Well, that's what you're here for, isn't it? To sniff it out.
Good notion, I'll do that. I guess Patrick on the door might know.
Thanks for the help, Fletcher. Back to Patrick. Hey, Patrick. You bald-headed motherfucker.
Hey there. Been chewing a few things over with your boss. I got a few questions.
No problem.
How did she get here?
The girl has a fuzzy memory of how she got here. You notice anything? Did someone drop her off? Lend me your eagle eyes, Patrick.
Nah, just walked in off the street.
Walked? Wearing those clothes? In this weather?
I didn't see any car.
I smelled a rat here. Either Patrick's shirt was itchy, or he was covering something up.
You seen this girl before?
Have you seen the girl before? She'd be easy to remember, right?
Not really. You'd be surprised how many of her type drift towards the Macom. Most don't get in, but the way she was talking, I knew this was something the boss needed to hear. I think she's a new face.
You got that right.
How'd she get here, really?
She didn't just walk in. Who were you covering for?
I told you, she just walked off the street.
He was trying to concentrate so hard that his thoughts were begging to be read off his skull.
I should get on.
Good luck without.
What are you hiding?
Limo means power, we protect power. Hope they don't get Muldoon involved. Assuming still at the PD. Crystal Monday, Joy Tuesday, busy week.
What was that? A limo. That means someone with power. We don't rat on power. Oh, Patrick.
Oh, right. Better talk to him again now.
Hey, I've got...
Sure.
Ha! Gotcha. I know it was a limo, Patrick. Why
Yeah,
were you
my guys in
covering it up?
mind.
Okay. Yeah, it was a limo. Pulled up a block away, she got out the back, said thanks. That was it.
Didn't get a plate or look at the driver?
Nah, sorry. Business black, privacy glass, you know the drill. And you know we don't keep cameras here. Mr. Fletcher won't have them. But you get what it means.
I do, yeah. Limo means money, and kindred money? That screams court. Thanks, Patrick. For what it's worth, I get why you wanted to keep it on the down low. Catch you later,
We're out of
Patrick.
here.
Thanks for helping out.
Case notes. Who side Pandora? Get here. Who's the vampire? Google Pandora. Doris Sire and Pandora. I would put your findings to Fletcher.
Patrick saw a limo. Says Pandora was dropped off by one. That speaks of money. And money speaks of court.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, I do not like the implications. Not one bit.
So, what now? Usual treatment, I assume? You'll empty her mind even further? Throw her back in the pond? Assuming you don't want her skinned and fed to the pigs.
Should take her somewhere safe. Yes, I'll wipe her mind. I want to talk to her again. Should take her somewhere safe.
I should find somewhere safe for her. Someone's messed with her, and I want to know why.
Lock her up in one of your cells, I suppose.
That's not a bad notion.
Very well, then. Do what you need to, but once you're done, give me the nod. We do allow a little leeway in my establishments, but I don't need a masquerade breach at my front door.
Understood. He was
Roger that,
right.
Fletcher.
I needed to deal with Miss Pandora, and quickly.
I'd like to,
Right.
I don't want to kill her, preferably. So, either, I guess, hide her or wipe. Ooh.
As it turned out, I did need to deal with her quickly, but not in the way I'd expected.
Oof. How did no one hear this?
Construction rebar rammed into the floor.
Oh, what
Not
the
an easy
fuck? She
thing
has
to
a
do at all.
cross on.
let
Wait, I've been
alone
collecting
quietly.
those, I think. The fuck?
Time to earn the paycheck. If I got paid, which I didn't, technically. Still. Hey there, Miss Pandora. How you feeling?
Still a bit antsy. I could kill for a cigarette. I
Guess
guess
someone
I'm a
put the
little
cross
cold
on
around
her?
the neck. Oh, and dead.
That's what she knows she's dead.
Of course. What with you being a construct of my own mind, it was a stupid question. I will grant you that. But I like to make my own psyche comfortable.
What do you need to know, Lord Fabian?
How did you die?
So tell me, how did you die exactly?
I guess someone staked me with a piece of metal, then chopped my head off. Or the other way around. Either way, it works on both humans and vampires.
Chopped your head off?
Actually, now you ask. No, it looks more ripped off to me.
Jesus.
Huh. Someone's strong then. And quick and quiet to do this without a fuss.
Why do all these vampire establishments have 0 guards? Where did you come
Where
from?
did you come from?
Given I'm a construct of your mind, your lordship, I find it hard to answer that. My clothes may not be tasteful, but they do look expensive. Under the powder, my skin is good. So are my nails and my hair. Rich family, I think you'd say.
Why did you call me
Why
Lord
did
Fabian?
you call me Lord Fabian?
I'm a construct of your psyche, remember? Do you really want to stroke your ego that much? But, since you ask, because someone wants to get your attention, don't you think?
Is this like basically me thinking my own thoughts, but like using like a vision basically?
What's with the little cross sword doodad?
I told you what my sire said, remember? Beware the sword of the cross.
You did, didn't you?
And the cross is tickling at your brain, isn't it? So is the iron rebar forced through my body. You've seen this before.
I have.
Would you kill, detective, for a cigarette?
My mind is fracturing. Am I back to the present? Oh, nope, I'm even further in the past.
I wouldn't kill you for a cigarette. But someone did, right?
Oh, what the fuck? Another death.
Maybe
Same
they
way.
did. That was my job here at the Macom, after all. Hanging around the bar, my
This
tray
is
in
like the
front of me,
70s or 80s or something?
offering the patrons
Or
their favorite
earlier?
tobacco.
That must be more.
That's where you've seen me. Maybe
was gonna say-
50 times before.
Maybe 50s or
The only
60s?
place you've seen me. But you never did notice me, did you?
I'm sorry,
I'm
Marla.
sorry, Marla. You didn't deserve this.
Didn't I? You don't really know me at all, do you, detective? I could be a torturer, a mobster, a serial killer.
Maybe. Or maybe just wrong place, wrong time.
This looks a little more specific than that. More targeted.
So how did you die?
So how did you die, Marla?
Isn't it obvious? Iron bar through the heart. Head cut off.
Cut off?
You're right, not cut off. The wound. It feels more ragged. More torn.
So this is
Ripped off,
this
I'd say.
killer's been around for a
By
while.
someone strong.
That you
I see a
cross?
piece of jewelry there. That yours?
The sharpened metal cross? You've never seen me with it before. I know you didn't pay me much attention, but you'd have spotted that. It's hardly subtle.
Who were you,
So
Marla?
who were you, Marla?
Why a nobody, detective? A mortal. A servant in the Macom.
Wait. One of Fletcher's employees, right? So a ghoul, perhaps.
I think you're right, detective. The neck bleed did slow up real quick by this battery. Perhaps I had drunk the blood of a vampire and gained a bit of power.
I know what a ghoul is, thank you kindly. Killed by twisted iron and sheer strength. Good enough for either a vampire or a mortal. But she was mortal, and a ghoul to boot. She belonged to someone. I needed to check that out.
So I guess you need to find Fletcher.
Well, she was dead. The missing head gave it away. A cross and a fancy one. Made of metal. Interesting. This felt somehow like deja vu, but I knew I hadn't seen it before. Construction rebar rammed into the floor. That took time and strength. I needed to know more about her, but Marla had said all she was going to say. The hammer wasn't covered in blood, which was a shame. Otherwise, it would have been a classic clue. I wondered who else had known her. Had our killer needed rope to get Marla up onto the rebar? Seemed unlikely. Why put your savings in a bank when you could put it in liquid gold? A fine array of vintages, entirely illegal.
So I
No
guess this is
problem for the rich
probationary.
or the criminal, of course, and Mr. Fletcher was both. All these bottles must have been worth a pretty penny. A single cigarette. Had Marla been waiting for someone? paper had been here since before Prohibition.
I don't think there's anything else in the room.
The slab of muscle in his suit was Lou's security ghoul. What was his name? Carstairs Cantaloupe.
Hello, Mr. Carter.
Hello, Mr. Carter.
Campbell.
Oh.
That was it. I knew it.
Is there something you need?
Is this the Campbell that like later became the prince? Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Mistress Graham was concerned. Violence in Elysium is not to be tolerated.
Does that mean you're not allowed to hit someone if they get out of line?
No.
Any idea what happened?
Any idea what happened here?
Someone disliked a cigarette girl so much that he pinned her up on iron railings and took her head off.
You'd make a great beat cop, you know that?
You know who she belonged to?
She was a ghoul. Do you know who she belonged to? Who fed her?
I don't.
Speculation is good for your health, and it's not one of the deadly sins. Try it sometime.
You enjoy being a ghoul?
Do you enjoy being a ghoul?
I do.
Well, bully for you then.
Are you the killer?
Are you the killer? I'll put that down as a maybe. See you later.
And a few words. So I can't use any of my powers on him. Man, I'm in a flashback in a flashback, man.
Over here, my boy.
Hey, Gideon. What's going on, Gideon?
My sire Gideon and the sheriff Hector. They'd asked me to make some chit-chat with the corpse.
Fabian, my boy. What do you make of her?
Well, she is definitely dead.
That's the best you can do?
Sorry, boss. Head torn off rather than chopped. Iron rebar through the heart.
Torn off? Interesting. Anything else?
There's a cross.
There's an artifact. A metal thing, sort of a cross, but with a pointed end.
Sharpened cross and a severed head. Remind you of anything, Hector?
Oh, they know something. She was a
Marla
ghoul.
worked here in the Macomb. I think she was a ghoul.
More than likely. Fletcher values loyalty in his staff.
But she wasn't Fletcher's ghoul, was she?
Don't try that on me, Malkavian. She was Rosalind's, all right?
Always sensible for a prince to have their ear to the ground.
All I have right now.
That's all I have right now.
Well, keep on it, detective.
Keep poking around, son. You're the right man for this job.
Anything else I can talk about?
What have you got, son?
I'll keep looking.
He's still playing the piano.
Your first time at the Macomb, and it's a doozy. What do you make of our little tableau out back? I was thinking of redecorating,
So much
but
damn
blood
talking in
red's
this
a little
game.
unsubtle.
What can you tell me about Marla?
What can you tell me about Marla? She worked for you, right?
The girl did have employment here, selling cigarettes. And before you ask, I don't know why a tray around your neck would get said neck sliced in two. She didn't strike me as clever or deep in a diabolical scheme.
She was Rosalind's ghoul. She is definitely connected to kindred.
Oh, she worked for one of the princes. Yes, that sounds like a reason.
Huh. Maybe this guy's a little suspicious. Who found the body?
Who found her?
As it happens, I did. First thing I saw when I came in. Does that make me a suspect?
I'm reasonably sure that if you murdered someone with inventive props and scenery, you'd be only too happy to tell me.
Right on the button, Detective. Right on the button.
When was the body found?
When was the body found?
First thing when I came in. About a half hour after sunset.
Uh-huh. Now that does tell me something important.
Had to be you. You sleep close by. Killer couldn't have done this at
The killer
night.
couldn't have done this at night. They must be mortal.
Bingo, dear boy. I wondered if you'd spot
What? No.
A mortal taking out a ghoul.
Wait, no,
Some
wait.
sort
This is
of
no.
message.
They tore their head off. They
Well,
can't be
well, well.
immortal. Where were you when she died?
Where were you when she died? Assuming she died here.
Deep in a dreamless sleep, I'd imagine. Given the time it must have taken to stage this little vignette.
Nice place you
Nice
got
place
here.
you got here.
I'm flattered it meets the approval of one so expert in fashion and decor. I'm sure we'll have the pleasure of seeing you here often, given your new role. Just keep it discreet, all right? And get your boss to buy you a better jacket.
Thanks, I'll talk to you later.
Chin up, old boy.
Am I gonna say Immortal did this? Immortal did not do this.
Found
There's no
something?
way. What? No, there's no way the person was mortal. They ripped their head off.
The kill happened during the day. This wasn't Kindred.
A cross, a torn off head, and a mortal killer. What do you think, Sheriff? Hunter?
It seems so.
What? How did they have the strength to tear her head off? Could this be a setup?
This seems so carefully staged. Could it be a setup?
Very theatrical, as you say. Designed to strike terror into the heart of all cigarette girls everywhere.
Or at least those who serve a prince. Well done. I'll take it from here. The fact it happened during the day, that's useful. You look into the girl. Find out where she lived, her lovers, family, friends. Either file a nasty accident or an ordinary back alley encounter. Whatever works. Make sure no one will miss her.
Poor kid. One day selling salvation from a box, the next, poof, gone. Forgotten, buried. But isn't that the way of our world?
Back to the flashback or back to the present? This is a flashback. Back to the present.
What was that?
Oh, you saw it too, huh? Well, look, I'm sorry to disturb your sleep. I guess it was a dream? But, no, those were memories. I mean, things that I'd forgotten or maybe misunderstood at the time. Something must have dislodged them. Gideon, my sire, and Hector, my old boss. Both are long gone.
We have a place to be? To meet the prince?
That's right. The Macombar. The place we just dreamed, actually. Maybe that's why it was on my mind. Ah, we should get to the prince.
We clean this place up. It's a fucking mess. Let's see. How many points do I got? It unlocks Glimpse of Oblivion. I think I might take a break here for now. Get something to eat, because I have not eaten today. I'll probably stream this later, I think. Seems like I was expecting like a little bit more action in the game, but I think it's leaning more into like story dialogue, like detective story. We'll see. It's still pretty early in the game. Anyway, that is bye-bye for now.